Yeah, why bother rolling?
It's Josh.
Okay, wait, it's my campaign.
Hey! Oh no!
Suffer as I've suffered.
I refuse.
You're right. You don't have to try and recap your campaign with the 27 different plot lines.
Hey now.
You're a Rockstar. How about you pull out your bulletin board with all of the strings attached?
Oh, you mean my
Yeah,
9 pages of notes?
Yeah, how about you get your game on and go play?
Oh God.
Okay. well,
All that glitters is gold.
Gale laugh.
Fun fact, that's
No,
actually an
that
MTG
was not
spell for
me.
1 and a white.
I was
you get +1
tempted.
+1 for each artifact and enchantment you have on the field.
Yeah, nope, never mind.
What?
Struggling to remember where we started.
So I tap my solar for 2, floating a
shut the
colorless, and I tap
fuck
my
up,
planes
Ethan.
to play the spell.
Could
Now,
you mute
usually
him?
the color spell.
I can.
Hey,
I would
I'll
like
bring
to
my magic deck.
petition. I would like to petition permissions to mute.
No!
individuals.
Don't give it to him! He
Do
will
it.
abuse
Give
the
it to him.
power!
I am going to turn you down on
Please.
my end a little bit.
Please.
He will abuse his power. No.
I'm tempted,
No.
but I
No,
think
he's
for
going to
now
give
it's
it to
fine.
me.
Josh,
Specifically
continue.
against
Ethan,
me.
shut up.
Again, I am struggling to remember where we started. So can I request assistance?
Post catfish?
Post catfish.
That doesn't help much.
Lots of downtime.
We waited a lot.
Oh yeah,
of
we
time.
waited for like 2
You
months
waited
for
a
your
month.
magic stuff.
Oh yeah, we
think
went
that's-
we went shopping for a little bit.
Mhm.
We were getting some stuff, getting everything put together, and goodness, what did we do from?
You got some dreams and messages.
Oh yeah. Vapor's the bad guy.
Vapor's the
What?
bad guy?
What?
Vapor's the bad guy now.
What?
Why?
Apparently, he's like eating people in his sleep or something.
Oh yeah. That.
Oh,
Oh, I don't remember
yeah.
Vapor's
They're
dream.
spooky dreams.
And then there was
Have you
some
seen any
message.
snakes? Snakes are typically a bad sign.
You would know.
know.
The Forlorn Sea's getting bad.
It's getting
The
bad.
Siren leaders are like, "Hey, everybody,
One of our
like,
queens
how about
died.
we don't? No, you shush. This is my recap. You be quiet.
like, listen, can you
Silence,
just chill?
deity.
I have a narrative, deity. Let me
Yeah.
spin it."
Listen, hey.
They were like,
can you
"Hey, it's
just
kind of
chill?"
bad. It's kind of rough. By the way, the queen is dead. It's whatever." And
It's
everyone's like, "That's very much not whatever." And she was like, "Well, I don't know. What do you want me to do about it?" We were all like, "Something." And she's like, "Great. So helpful."
Shut the fuck up.
Anyways. Where was he going with this?
Yeah, where were you
I
going?
don't know, man. I'm over here tuning things out, reading my smut.
Quit reading.
No. Quit
Um,
playing video games.
I'm not playing video games. I normally
Yeah,
boot that up after the recap.
Exactly.
Video game.
I don't really remember too much other than like we started sailing and we started kind of moving things around and figuring things out for sorry, I got a runny nose.
Oh, I hate runny noses.
Where we're
Spring is terrible.
going and you know what
How
we're doing
dare
after
you.
this. And for the most part, it sounds like we're kind of gonna go join and do the Crab Munchers quest.
She
We're
hasn't
going
said
around
anything about
collecting
that, has
boys.
she?
No, you cut off right before when we were about to reconvene.
This is true.
So that's the basic gist of it.
Although you did kind of reconvene when Grail got assaulted by Void Things.
Oh, that's right. I did. I was minding my own business too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, we fought a bunch of stuff and like then the session ended.
Yeah. All right.
We did fight a great many void things. which
I
is-
brought
Yes.
started
60
showing
back
up
a little
more.
too hard. Sorry.
Josh, why did you have to mention smut earlier? He's gonna be like this the whole session.
What?
No, he mentioned
Listen, why
smut
did you have to
first.
mention
Josh,
smut earlier?
Josh, why'd you mention
I
smut
didn't
earlier,
mention the
dude?
smut. He started this.
You
He
mentioned
started
a quart
the
of soda
smut.
roses. That's the same thing.
I didn't
No,
mention
he
it.
did.
He did.
Hey, Josh, what the hell, dude?
Stop trying to
gaslighting me.
shift the blame,
You
Ethan.
do nothing.
You
Yeah,
did enough.
I did
You-
plenty, but not today.
You planted the worms in my brain.
Look,
I don't think he planted those worms. I think they were already there.
I think you
I
just
think
have the
so.
rot, son.
I think it's from all the dirt you ate. That's where
Oh,
the worms
nom
live.
nom.
You've got worms in your tubes, my boy.
Hey.
I did not put them there. No.
I am the better man. I will not say it.
Oh, God.
I put them there so I could use it to get custody of the brain cell.
Oh, God.
she doesn't want my body. She just wants my brain. She just wants the.
No,
brain
I
cell.
just want the brain cells. That's all I need.
Is that
Okay,
is there a
mine-
court for
mine-
this?
The rest can go to the worms.
Is there like a marital court for this?
I don't know.
Not a
You
marital
know,
one.
We have been pronounced husband and wife apparently by Josh.
No, for the brain cell. Obviously, you're divorced.
Hey, we're going
At
to,
one point
we're going
there
to
was-
family therapy.
Or we
At
need
one
to
point
find
there
like an
were
occult
two.
lawyer.
At some point, there were two, and one of you did something, and now everyone's lost the ability to have custody.
Look, neurological cord is very complicated. Okay,
Anyway.
it's just that there's a lot of differentiation. It's really difficult.
So, y'all are reconvening, getting back on the ship after y'all got assaulted. Your crew just saw that happen. Some were in the process of getting off the ship to come help you, but by the time they would have gotten there, the things were already dead.
All I heard was crack, snackable, pop, and a whole bunch of lightning. And a really
Well,
fucking
they're
big
hearing
dude.
lightning earlier, so what they heard was, oh shit, and then more lightning.
Yeah, oh shit. And by the time they got
then it really
there,
kicked
there was a puddle of void goop, a dead dragon turtle, and some very hurt people.
Okay, there was a dragon turtle. There was a goddamn dragon turtle.
It was a voided dragon turtle.
There's a man sitting there saying,
That's
"Why
just
is the
what our
rub?"
random encounters are?
Oh, is gone.
I certainly avoided it.
As Mako comes down, just, are you guys all right? What happened? That's void stuff, right?
Yeah.
I petitioned to the captain that we should leave immediately.
Why is it here? The Forlorn Sea is a long ways away.
No, it's not. It's right over there. What do you mean?
It does have you there.
Yeah,
It's
the old
a
boundary
hop, skip,
was
and a boat ride.
around that area.
Oh,
I mean,
Well, I s-
in terms of nautical distance, that's really not that far.
No.
How the hell did you
Whoops.
almost perfectly get 100, 50 to 50? I'm actually really impressive.
I don't know. I just did a scribble.
Color me impressed, God. I didn't know.
No, well, I guess that's the other bad news. The Forlorn Sea is getting closer.
It's what?
it's expanding.
It's growing.
What do you mean it's growing?
I mean, it's growing.
When
but,
did we learn this?
I don't know. When did we get that message, Grail?
A week into the
20 minutes ago.
downtime.
Well,
Hey, Grail looks at you and he's like, "Yeah."
Look, we told Jericho. He didn't tell anyone, apparently. I don't remember
Hey.
if we actually did, but he's not here to defend himself, so I'm blaming him.
I don't think we did. I don't think we
I
told
don't think he told
about it
anybody.
except you and me.
We told Jericho. Yes, we did. Agree with me,
Sure.
Grail.
Yeah. The girl's nodding his head up and down. Yeah.
So-
it's not our fault that I didn't tell the subordinates.
The Forlorn Sea is expanding, and we've been waiting here for a month.
Okay,
For a
that
sword.
was not my fault. Blame Prince for that one.
Well, I suppose there isn't anything we can do
Yeah.
about the Warlord Sea expanding.
This
Just
is the
gotta
first
avoid
time
it.
I've heard about it. Nobody cared to inform old Prince.
Grail, get back here.
Nope. He runs away.
Coward!
I've had a very traumatic evening. I must wet my throat with beer.
We had the same traumatic evening.
What?
Grail. What are you talking about?
I could go for a beer or 7.
Traumatic or dramatic?
Yes.
Dramatic. It's me. I'm always dramatic.
I know.
It's
This
like
is
my MO.
known.
That's just an evening for you.
Did you perhaps
Yes.
learn why it's expanding?
Because I point to the void goop that wants to eat everything.
Okay. That's
on the list.
fine.
It's on the list.
You see, there's a checklist, right? Right now, currently, we are here. It points to imaginary check. Well, actually, no. Do I have?
Do you have a checklist?
I can do shape water. I can shape water checklist.
As just
No.
shape
You see
water
we're
a
here.
scroll that has writing on it.
Is it coherent? I don't know.
Not really.
We're here, right? And so currently we can't really deal with this issue because we're not equipped for it. So we're kind of like trying to figure out how to become.
Look, you see
Equipped
this
for
quest.
it?
You see how the quest name is red. That means we're under leveled.
Yeah. As he like grabs, as he shapes water it like red or something. I don't know.
It's-
He gets like red seaweed in there.
Yeah, if I just pick up a kelp and stuff it red. Yeah, see?
Okay. And what is our current quest by chance?
We are currently going to discuss it. We'll let you know.
Cool. I'm gonna go get a
After-
drink.
We get rum. Yes! I knew I like you, Mako. You're a good man.
Yes, let's have our quest making decisions be done while absolutely hammered. This sounds like a great plan.
What could go wrong?
Hey,
Surely
Some
not
of
the
my
Forlorn
best
Sea
decisions.
expanding.
he's just Grab's like some of my best. Some decisions were made while I was drunk, so therefore,
This
why
does not
another?
surprise me at all.
Hey, every great man has a bottle of rum next to him.
I feel like that's called alcoholism.
No.
Yeah, that's several bottles.
I don't-
From.
Yes, I am only saying one.
Oh, that's fine then. I'm going to commit an alcoholism,
Damn,
thank
George,
you.
by the keg.
This is why Michael isn't allowed to leave when we're
Yeah.
playing this campaign.
I'm about to commit an alcoholism, thank you.
How do you commit an alcoholism?
Have
I don't know
7
about-
bottles of whiskey and pray I don't die.
Oh.
You are going to die. Do not do that.
I looked at Prince. Would you like some wine on the boat delivered?
I think I'm going to stay sober for tonight.
Okay.
I think
Any other
somebody should.
information we should know?
Yes, please.
Because it sounds
If you
like
hear
we've
any
missed
sirens
some
around the Forlorn
things.
Sea, don't listen to them. They're probably void and trying to kill you.
What?
Yeah.
That was also in the message.
What? So,
We stopped shouting in the
sirens,
head.
void sirens that want your bones. Lovely.
I don't know if it's specifically your bones that they want, but yeah.
I don't care. They
But
want.
currently they are. But also think about they're also murdering our kin.
Yeah, and that's bad.
You need to calm down.
I think that's all the bad news Grail and I have gotten. I don't know if anyone else has gotten bad news.
Prince takes a minute to think about it. No, I think we're good.
Oh, and I
Has
Has,
it
have
happened
has
to
been.
your
bad
mentor
news.
decided to kill your sister yet?
I have. Speaking of his
Real-
sister, I have been making a list of what she's been learning about the spear.
Yeah, I saw that. Grail raises his hand. I have a piece of bad news.
What?
What is it?
Is
I
it
do
about
not have a
rum?
bottle of rum in my hand
Damn
right
it,
now.
Grail.
You don't have a bottle of
This-
rum?
I
Well,
need to
that's what the tavern's for.
My
Exactly.
alcoholism is going untreated.
We have
You're
gold.
telling me that
Or do we want to
I
have
am be-
our
I
next
am-
quest making decision after you get wasted or tomorrow?
tomorrow,
Alrighty.
Yeah, okay, tomorrow.
because to be
I'll roll
perfectly
at dawn
honest,
tomorrow.
at dawn, I look at her and I'm like, uh huh, yeah,
Well, if you don't show up, then I get to
Dawn.
make the decision, so.
you, you, at dawn. So you're telling me you're not going to play in a tavern?
I mean, I can play. I don't have to drink copious amounts of rum.
I will
But,
be
like-
drinking copious amounts of rum.
I would be playing at the tavern and not be drinking copious amounts of rum.
I don't believe you.
It's fine. He just turns around, and starts walking away.
You are
Nobody
lying
believes me
to me,
anyway.
Never
Mako will
mind.
start walking with you.
Fine, fine. Watch me then, sister.
I will.
I need
I'm
to
just
deal with some
gonna-
better coping mechanisms for these individuals.
I'm just gonna make some con saves for Mako.
Good luck with that, Prince.
Wow.
I make an old liquor.
Yeah.
Except for the first one.
Yeah, except for the first one. The first one does
The
not
first one
go
was
down
Norman
easy
stuff.
for him. First one just like, oh, that was a bad sip. Chugs.
Yeah.
So you two are playing at the tavern?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Why don't you make one of you make me a performance with advantage?
Danielle, you
I
want
think
to
ours
do
are
it?
I think ours are the same, correct?
For performance, I have a 10,
Same. Sure.
but
I'll
I
give
could
myself a
re-roll
mark.
mine
What?
if you're okay with it. I just
I mean,
remember
go
that.
ahead. Go ahead.
By dick.
Sure.
Very
30.
nice.
Give us all your money.
Jeez.
The funny thing is that the void is being more sirens than we are.
Yeah.
The actual siren.
Let's see here. You are getting 60 gold out of this.
Look, I've been
Well,
told
that's
that
a try-
routinely, haunting ships and dragging men to their watery graves tends to get like bounty hunters after you. I'm just not super into that.
Yeah, no.
It's a good way to get stabbed, like more than what we normally do is,
Yeah.
which is impressive given how often we get stabbed.
Yeah.
And Cascade witnesses Grail only having one drink that night.
You that scared of me making our decisions?
Yes. And he goes to bed at a reasonable hour. Midnight.
Midnight.
The
No.
day
If the taverns are
after.
open, so am I.
The day after, I
Okay,
don't
you're gonna
think
be there till
Mako's
dawn.
hungover. With those two nat 20s, I don't think he's hungover. He drank
My man.
probably like 1 or 2 bottles of rum. He can very much hold
Ooh.
his liquor.
11 bottles of meat on the wall. 11 bottles of meat.
God,
Go down, pass it around, 11
I'm thinking
bottles
about
of weed on
gaslighting
the
him to
wall.
drink more, but I think I'm good.
Why are you trying to make him an alcoholic?
Alright, the next day, just everyone sits down, just like, alright, plans. We can't do anything about the Forlorn Sea, so we just gotta stay away from it.
It's sad that Jericho isn't here. He's our captain.
Yes.
How do we all feel about treasure hunting?
Elaborate.
I look at Cascade and I'm like,
This draws
What?
everybody's attention.
Cascade, you see the look of like, You've never shown interest like this before. For that.
Treasure hunting?
What is? He's like, what is going on?
You can see she's like trying to think of a way to explain this that doesn't make her sound like a crazy person.
I just heard a story about one of our crewmates pointing to Vapor, devouring somebody like a serpent in the night.
Did he tell anyone that, though?
What?
I thought he'd mentioned it to everybody.
I don't think he did.
Whatever.
Vapor,
I
did you
just
mention
fought
that?
a turtle that breathed the boiling water all over the place.
I have no clue if I said anything.
I don't think you said anything. Do you want to have said something?
Well, whatever. It's gonna come out eventually. When it does, we'll just assume assume not right now. I just fought 30 void creatures on a beach because my friend was deciding to lightning bolt the ocean, regardless of how unsafe that might be.
I mean, it's probably safer
Hey,
than on
I'm
land, but
trying to
either
get
way. I don't think I'm crazy, but I've had
I do.
vision. I know,
A
but you also think
vision.
I'm evil. Yes. I believe that on the island of Drummond, there's a cave with a black opal in it.
I'm gonna have Mako roll a history check.
I'm gonna need you to explain why that is a big deal.
Oh,
You remember
that's like a
Yes.
big thing with sirens, isn't it? Like a
Yeah,
big
you,
thing.
you remember when we dragged you under the water, Prince, so that Grail and I could get our opals?
Yes, I got very salty and it was very upsetting.
Yes, you did. You were incredibly salty the entire time. It was funny. Anyway, black opals are the rarest. They are typically used by the strongest sirens. And given everything that's been happening under the ocean with the rest of our people being destroyed in the Forlorn Sea, I want to try and claim this one.
I have questions, but separate
Such
from this
as?
current conversation. It's separate from this current conversation.
Alrighty.
As in,
Unless someone has something far more pressing to do, that is what I would like to do. Cascade looks like
Sure.
more serious than you have ever seen her.
Why
Like seeing this, like Mako's like, oh shit, she's serious. This is a big deal for her. I don't think we have anything else to do.
I'll be more than happy to help you achieve this.
Alright,
I don't
Drummond is.
appreciate the fact that you are encroaching in my space of royalty, but I know you will still be inferior to me. Let's go.
I mean, do you want to rule underwater, Prince?
I will eventually.
That would kind of require like
Oh, you
touching
can be my
water.
vassal state.
You know what? We'll discuss specifics later.
This is a good plan. I've come up with this plan. Let's go.
Alrighty, you know what? Prince is on board.
All right, then. We're setting sail for Drummond. Any specific spot in Drummond or just Drummond?
I'm trying to see if it says anything more specifically.
I think it's under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Everything's clear. That's not that bad. Find the black opal.
It's in kind of like the southern area, I think, kind of closest to the bit of an inlet on the west side.
So, Palewood or Marineport. That doesn't actually help. Those are really the only two cities we can dock anyway.
Oh, that's called Palewood. Okay, I can't read that under the giant box.
Why'd that move that way? That's not where I moved that. Excuse
I
me?
mean, most of the landmarks that I saw on the way there were under the sea, so I think we'll have to get closer to get more specific information.
Why is it like this?
What are you doing?
The box is in a different location on my screen versus what my chat view is seeing. I'm just gonna redraw that.
I can just like see it just on the corner. It's just going around. I'm like,
There we go. Everything is fine. Do you have any idea where this opal is? Like, presumably underground, right?
Yeah, there's a cavern with blue limestone somewhere under the island.
Huh.
I'll probably have to go swimming around the seafloor.
I don't want to go swimming again.
I mean,
Alright,
you want your
well,
oceanic vassal state, don't you, Prince?
I know, but
You will have to suffer then.
it would be so uncomfortable. I
I-
need a thorough rubbing again.
I guess let's set sail. Yeah, salt water does not do very good for scales. It's quite uncomfortable.
Oh, when the sirens are just. Never mind.
I don't know how to tell you this, but
No,
fish
no.
also have scales.
It's a different kind of scales.
Inferior ones.
Our scales
Cassie, do you have
points
scales?
to Prince and
That means
Mako.
nothing, Prince. You say everything is inferior.
Our scales are more
Because it
suited to
is.
the desert. The salt water gets uncomfortable.
It's like applying an abrasive to your entire body.
Exactly.
Well, that's what
It
being out of
sucks.
water feels like to me after a while, so suffer.
Mm.
Josh, how does Prince drink water?
Angrily.
With a cup? I mean, I don't know how to answer that question, my guy.
But does he stand in it and let the water rise up through his scale?
Oh, like the
Drip
horny
into his
toads?
mouth?
Yes, he does
Yeah.
that.
Oh my god! It is now canonical that Dragon Boy can drink from their feet.
Just imagine every so often we just go up on deck and we just find Prince standing in a bucket.
You know, that also explains why he's so salty all the time, because it's running up his scales.
Oh god.
That's why I don't like to be in salt water too. It just makes
It
everything
gets
worse.
itchy.
And it makes the clean water salty.
I guess after we've decided what we're doing, Girl's gonna look at Cascades. Like, may I talk to you for a second?
Alright.
What does it mean for us? What does it mean for our family if you get the Black Opal? Does that mean all of us are royalty? Just you?
I mean, it would elevate our family as a whole in Siren Society to have such a powerful object.
Can I ask why?
You know that I act pretty cavalierly and jokingly, but I want more for us, not just our family, but for all of us. Sirens have always been hunted and demonized. Some of it deserved, admittedly. But I want the power to be able to protect us all. Especially with what's happening with the Void now. With the Queen and the Forlorn Sea falling. It's getting more and more dangerous. I want to be able to do something about it.
I don't think it's going to happen to you. I don't know what power holds. But I've seen good man turn evil once they've gained power. Oh, please rely on me if you need to.
I do not have any intentions of becoming a tyrant.
Good.
It's alright, I'm sure if I tried, Prince would overthrow me. There can only be one.
All right, princess.
I ain't your sister.
Not mine, but you are a princess.
Not yet.
All right, aspiring princess.
All right, aspiring prince.
I am a prince. I'm an aspiring emperor. You're gonna call me something. Get it
I
right.
mean, are you? I mean, you kind of got kicked out. I mean, were you like disowned?
Most emperors at some point were.
We grant you a seat on this council, but we do not grant you the rank
That,
of
that
master.
seems murky at best.
All of the greatest emperors in history were first overthrown and then came back with extreme vengeance.
Yeah, Grail, I don't think it's me you gotta be worried about.
What?
I'm not gonna lie. I think Prince, there's like a 20% chance that you bring your own doom.
Oh, most likely, yes, most do. Everybody does.
So
It worries me that you're so okay with that.
Well, that's just what destiny is. It is a fate brought upon you yourself. And as I am the most important individual on the planet,
What?
my doom will find me.
Does it have to be doomed? Do like none of you just get old and die normally?
That is a very taboo concept.
I'm sorry?
If you die normally, as you're saying, then your life did
Yeah.
not matter.
Why?
Because you died normally.
So you think your death is what matters, not your life?
Oh, your achievements. But if your achievements were not of note enough to cause you a gruesome death, then your life was not worth living.
I think your family needs better security.
I don't know, we just live for a very long time, which eventually ends up with somebody dead.
Wait, are you immortal?
Yes.
Well, that raises a whole
I'm gonna
host
go
of
practice
other...
my lightning. See you guys.
Like, that raised many questions that I was not expecting. Campus is news to me.
Whether that's
Jesus.
true or not, I don't know, but they certainly believe they are.
Is this your prince? Yeah, this entire story from Prince would definitely not be out of place in a Greek tragedy.
No.
That's the point.
I know.
I am Achilles.
Grail
No,
had
I'm
like a normal
I'm
serious
Agamemnon.
conversation, and then just going, "Wait a second, what?"
I'm Agamemnon.
Mako just kind of looking at Prince, looks at the sirens, and just shrugs like, I don't fucking know.
I don't want to deal with that shit.
Like, I'm just a commoner. Can I have everybody
these
roll
people
me?
are actually as powerful as they say if they're all just crazy.
Yeah, can I have everybody roll me a d8?
Oh, that was spicy.
Can't wait to use my concentration-less 8-hour long Shadow Blade.
The
Ooh, that
fuck
sounds
you
great. Let's
won't.
do that.
I can't believe they did that.
Oh, and
Yeah,
my random chance to apply Hexblade's curse.
yeah, like
Although
what?
I haven't
Bleh.
checked actually if it's upcastable. If it's not upcastable, maybe that's okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but still.
Evan, are you here?
Yeah.
You roll a d8, please.
No.
Do it.
Roll it, coward.
All right, we're fine.
Shock Jericho. It bounced right off.
All right.
Excuse me?
Day 2. Another set of D10s. You're close to shore.
I need to get meta magic just so I can change Warp Bolt to do like radiant damage or something stupid like that.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Evan. Do again. D10.
Oh, D10. Okay. Yeah, I'm rolling.
Still nothing. The seas are remarkably calm. Set of D8s.
Oh, I thought you said 7 d8s.
No, set of d8s.
And I was like, that seems extreme, game.
You have telepathy? When did you have telepathy?
Level 1.
Is that a thing that
Definitely
Gem
wearing
Dragonborn
voices.
get? Just normally?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the One Piece.
Oh god, no, he can't be silenced. This is much worse. I'm never coming within 30 feet of you again.
You have no choice, princess.
Watch me. I can swim. I don't have to be on this boat.
I'm just waiting for someone to pull the "Excuse me, princess."
Gale, I was saving that for an important moment.
Do not worry, my majesty, Gale Grizzlebrickbow. I shall adorn your ride with a throne of ice befitting that of a queen.
I'm already regretting telling you all this.
You know this makes you a prince, Grill.
All right, one more
His face
set of
kinda-
d10s.
kind of drops and he's like, oh. Yeah.
If she succeeds, this makes you second in line for a throne. Depending on perhaps any matrilineal processes or not.
He's like an exasperated look on his face. He's like, I don't want to have to do all the paperwork. Please.
Just don't let me get killed and it'll be fine.
I need d10s from everyone except Josh, who already rolled
Yes!
his. Oh.
But like, I don't. No. It's like,
You're gonna have to
Just
start
want
telling
people to-
people to call you your grace.
no.
Your grails.
Uh,
He turns his head. He turns his head and like grabs the bridge of his nose. That sounded so much better than my head.
I'm
Grail
sure
looks at you.
I really hope it did. Given that you committed to saying it.
that was awful, Prince.
That
I'm
was
working
bad
on
even
it.
by my standards.
My sense of humor is not communicable to most people. I understand that.
I know, we're all beneath
Prince,
you.
Was that humor? I mean, it was an attempt, sure.
It was. Look, you shush. You
Okay.
can't talk to me that way. To the other party members.
Yes,
I
my
tried, all
lord.
right?
Prince, I
Less
may
sarcasm next
require some lessons and formalities and how to be real with you later.
I can always provide such services.
Look, we're well away from declaring ourselves queens of anything, okay? Let's just start with the rock and then deal with whatever the hell's going on in the ocean.
Queens
I'm a
of-
queen. Slave,
Queens.
bitch.
You are a queen, girl.
Slay. I'll make the most fanciest of dresses. Don't you worry. For both of us. We could be twins.
I
make
recognize
them?
that I have misspoken, but screw it, I'm committing to the bit.
You'd make the
Girl,
dresses? Are you
just-
proficient with tailoring? Do you make clothing?
Mark of-
We cannot have a single normal conversation.
The Grail looks.
It's
Is
not
this what it
possible,
was
we
like
can't do it.
with you on your old ship, the Albatross? Is this like an everyday occurrence?
Oh yeah.
It's fun, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
It's certainly
Goodness.
interesting.
If you intend on sticking around, I suggest you get used to this because it's 24/7.
We have fun here. Thank you.
We have something.
Do we?
Clearly.
We have chemistry.
It depends whether or not it's fun.
We have been together. We have been. Some of us will say stuck. Some of us will say liberated. Others will say that they want to leave, but they
Stockholmed.
can't. For many years.
Can I have everybody roll me a perception check as you get close to the island?
18.
Mm,
3.
5.
Grail and Prince, your attention is diverted to something flying on the coastline of the island.
Oh, Prince,
Well-
it's your gemstone friend.
No, it is not. It's what
Aw.
looks like a few griffins, but their feathers are noticeably black and tarry.
I want
Oh.
to see them snipe at each other again. That would have been way more funny.
Do we just shoot him out of the sky? Sorry, I'm making assumptions way too fast. Let's observe.
No,
Look at it.
It just looks like Void, Vulcan, Phoenixes, or no, Phoenixes.
Sorry,
Griffins.
what?
Griffins. Mako
Yeah,
pulls out a
whatever, wanna shoot 'em?
telescope and just, oh, yep, those are definitely void.
How can he afford a telescope?
He could afford one under, like, it was given to him as part of his service to the Scorched Sun. It's like, hey, if you're gonna be on a
I-
ship, you're gonna need, like, a telescope to see longer distances.
I
Pull
know you
out-
mean like a spyglass, but I was
Yes.
imagining he pulling out one of those
A
like giant like
spyglass.
tripod telescopes.
That would be absurd,
pull out
and he could not afford
a
that.
comically I shape water a absolutely comically large telescope and walk up right next to him, put it to my eye, and look at the griffins.
All right, Captain Jack Sparrow.
He just kind of
I
side eyes
pull out
you.
one of Grail's rum bottles and look through that.
You cannot see.
Clearly, did you see that for some
Yes.
It's
Breathe, man,
it's
breathe. Don't disturb the brain
constantly,
cell.
Like Captain Picard just face palming with Prince in this situation.
Somebody who knows
they
more about
ridden,
griffins than
or
me.
Are they just
Someone who
Prince
knows
over here
more about
saying-
griffins to me. Does it look like they're circling, or does it look like they're just flying?
Well, using my astute observational skills, Gail, what are they doing?
They seem
Yeah,
to
tell
be.
us, we can
Hey,
give a little
Michael is
perception
here.
check.
These voided griffins seem to be circling the tallest mountain.
Welcome, Michael. There
They're
are
at
two
the-
important things you need to know. Prince is immortal, and also he drinks water through his feet.
Yes, he does. Like a horn
Also-
lizard.
Also, apparently, he can speak to us telepathically.
Oh, there's three things. Never get within 30 feet of him again.
For the Void, Prince, or Cascade, and Grail have said just like, yeah, the Forlorn Sea is expanding. And 5, Cascade has unveiled her mission to obtain the Black Opal.
So now we're going about
Thanks.
collecting.
6, Princess said a racial slur.
when? I'm not doubting you. I'm just
7, Grail and I tried to gaslight Jericho to say that we told him about the Forlorn Sea earlier, but we're pretty sure we're lying about it.
Yeah, you guys are lying about it. Liars.
Some of it
Okay,
was
you
true.
know now.
Whatever number
3
we're
weeks later?
at, the sea has
Fine.
been awfully calm, and the party has reached the island of Drummond and have found
there's
some
griffins.
voided griffins circling a mountain.
All right. All right, Gil. Quick question.
Hmm.
How far up in the air are they circling?
They are, I'd say, like, I'd say like 3,000 feet up.
I'm saying from. So essentially, they are 3,000 feet up from the ground,
From sea level.
from sea level. I'm saying are they circling near a mountain? And how
Yes.
close to the mountain?
They are circling, I'd say, like, within 100 feet of the mountaintop.
Okay. I can get to them.
What?
They usually come towards me, and I could get to them if they come within 60 feet of me.
You'd have to climb the mountain first.
Yeah, that's simple.
Gale, in my expert seahorse accompanied dream walking, do we need to go like anywhere near this mountain, or can we just like fuck off?
Uh, you're not sure. The seahorse kind of took you inside the island.
It's not helpful for directions, seahorse. I don't appreciate this. Did I have like any sense of like elevation?
Elevation.
That is such a question.
Yeah, were we like still under the water, but inside the island? Were we like above it? Did we go up, down?
No, say
The
it right.
seahorse took
Under
you
the sea.
into the island while
No.
you were still underwater. I'd say about like 300 feet underwater, and it took you into the island.
Did I see any caves under there, or was it just phasing through the wall?
Yeah.
Think of it like spectator mode, except you still have the vision of survival mode.
That does not answer the question.
You like could see sort of like outlines of caves, but you could not find a lot of details. Roll me a I'm debating on whether or not this should be history or perception.
I mean, the difference is a matter of one, so know, pick
Let's
one.
just make it perception then. Just make that easier.
I'll give myself a bardic that I will almost certainly need. I'm gonna inspiration that,
Understandable.
and then we're gonna bardic that just to be doubly safe.
Oh,
Whoa!
24.
Nice.
It's my dream, bitch.
So the
One
seahorse
Piece!
took
you
you
just see me
into.
pull a spectral seahorse out of thin air and start shaking it.
So the seahorse
I
took you
look,
into a
I'm like-
cave with a bunch of like glowing quartz crystals and some opals in the walls that you have definitely seen before in the form of the mines that you guys went to in like session 3 or 4 to go clear those out for Lady Alma Rosa.
Oh yeah, the lady with the couch.
Yeah, the lady with
I
the
remember
couch.
the lady with the couch. I don't remember the mines. Oh, was that where Prince ate that rotting chicken leg?
Yes.
I haven't found any carrion since then. Gail, get on that.
Please, I want to make fun of it more.
all right.
Oh, so you're saying the cave is where we need to go to?
The cave is the easiest way to get to where the seahorse led you.
All right, Prince, you remember that cave where you started eating rotten meat?
Yeah.
We need to go there again. Maybe you'll find more scraps.
Okay.
Well, that was easy.
all right. I mean, wait, doesn't Prince eat carrion? Is he a carrion eater?
He is
Oh,
a
yeah.
carrion eater.
Okay.
Yeah, he mocks my crabs.
We
Fair
established this like session like was it 5, 6? I think it was
Yeah,
just
like-
Danielle, Josh, and I.
Like session 4, Prince established himself as an eater of carrion.
We were in the
That's like
cave, and he
what
just
you guys
finds
do.
this like rotting chicken leg and just starts chowing down, and we're all like horrified.
It's different than what you guys do. You guys are disgusting.
No, you're disgusting.
Hold up.
No,
What's
you're-
this you guys thing?
I
you
assumed it
lumping
was-
in?
I assumed you were like a closet crab cruncher.
Okay,
Oh,
Prince, do you remember when like I said
Oh,
that I
that's
was
good.
not raised by sirens and that
No.
I was raised by humans?
Genetic.
crap.
I mean,
I-
you could try it if you want. I hold you out of crab leg.
You see, I believe I believe in in the philosophical theory that behavior is learned and not inherited.
This is the real reason I want power. I'm converting everyone to crab munchers.
It's like a slur. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's absolutely a
I'm like-
new slur for sirens and merfolk is
reclaiming
crab
all of the
munchers.
insults Prince has thrown at me.
Mako, do you all see carrion? I'm not judging. I'm not judging.
I feel like you're judging. But
I cast message asking. It's okay. You can just say it to me in my head. Do you eat carrion?
look, man, I grew up in the desert. You ate what you could get.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I'm judging. There's a
like
lot of
how
things I won't judge people on, but munching down on rotten meat is one of them.
I like when there's these two camps and there's Jericho just sitting there in the middle of them. It's like, what the fuck?
You're both crazy.
And then Vapor over
like,
there is just like,
Grill's taking punches that he doesn't deserve.
Girls catching strays.
Same,
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's what I get for being a pseudo-human siren mix. Raised human is actually a siren.
Yeah, your teeth are probably all wrong for it.
What? No. You know, we didn't have any dental care, but like at least I tried to have proper
the grief
hygiene.
in
Like, I'm
his
just
voice
saying.
as he said that was hilarious. Just, no.
Yeah, Cascade, do you brush? I bet you don't even brush your teeth. Huh.
all right.
I don't need to.
so,
That's what the crab shell is for.
So where are we going? What are we doing?
Back to
Carrion
Carrion
Sea.
Cave.
Okay, let's go.
So where are we docking for that?
Yeah, where was that?
Marine port.
Oh,
Marine Port!
All right.
all right.
We sail for Marine port.
I would get powerful enough to
Ford.
freeze the entire port
Oh, God.
eventually.
What is with you in
And
Marine
have
Port?
Jericho. And have Jericho.
I think he's
reenact
making a One Piece joke that I don't get.
Weird.
Probably.
That is certainly what is happening. Yes.
One
It's-
Piece. One Piece is real.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in you.
You shouldn't
That's
be at this
fine.
point.
No,
That's fine. I
It's
always am.
expected, really.
no, it's peak cinema.
So, as you dock, one of the people like manning the docks recognizes you and just like, you're Captain Jericho, right?
Yes.
I have a letter from you from Lady Alma Rosa of the Jewel Glass Bazaar.
All right. I'll take a look at
Can't
it.
have my rock.
Open it up. Take a
He's the
look.
gem lady
Alrighty.
whose couch Prince really liked.
Yes.
See what does it say.
It's, you read, Dear crew of the Albatross, I have not forgotten what you have done for me, and so I must ask for your help once again. Within the past few days, my miners have been reporting what they describe as an ethereal hum coming from a deeper, unexplored part of the Ashforge mines. My employees describe it as calming, but also beckoning, like it wants something to find it. Unfortunately, this has resulted in some unease in my employees, worried about the call of the void, in both the literal sense and the metaphorical sense. As those vile void creatures have been making their way through my mines. What's even more curious is eyewitnesses have told me that these void creatures have been displaying, or perhaps performing, humanity, acting not as others of their kind would. It is my ask that you assist in both finding the source of this humming and removing anything corrupted by the void from the premises. You will, of course, be properly rewarded with 500 gold. Please let me know what you think, and I look forward to working with you again. Sincerely, Lady Alma Rosa of the Jewel Glass Bazaar.
There you go, guys. We're also getting paid for this.
Perfect.
Are we?
Were you not listening?
Are
Is
we?
fart for her again?
I just like smack you in the
Harper?
face with the letter.
Who?
You.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
Mean.
there
Oh, there she
was,
is.
Ethan. I think you were simping over it.
Yeah, no, she is a MILF 100%.
Oh,
Jesus. Oh my. Oh, that's AI. I'm kidding.
yeah, I know.
That's not.
Jericho
might
has
be.
to agree. Jericho has
Hey,
to
Jericho,
agree,
I think I found a woman for you.
He's a lot more subtle. But he's a lot more subtle about it than Grail.
Hey, Jericho, I think I found a woman that's right up your alley, man. Refined, a little bit royalty.
She is an
Perfect
older
for a rugged
woman.
man, like elbows you. Perfect for a rugged man such as yourself. someone to come home to.
Grill in that relationship, I will be considered the trophy husband.
Hey, Grill holds up his hands. Is there anything wrong with that?
She's a very rich lady.
No,
Exactly.
let's go. Or I think about it further.
God, I just imagine like Genie from like the lamp and stuff like that, having like neon signs and shit or whatever. Grill.
Oh, goodness. All right, so going back, whoopsie, I messed up a thing. Going back to the Jewel Glass Bazaar, you find your way back to Lady Rosa's area, filled with like all kinds of beautiful little gemstones, beautiful necklaces, and glass objects.
Oh, let's see.
This is why she is so rich, is because she has a good lot of mines that give quality gemstones.
Well, let's see. Do we need any more thing from her besides this letter and us going to the mines?
No?
Because Jericho's like,
You want to dress nice for the lady?
I don't know, just get something
Grill
for her.
looks at you and he's like, "You want to dress nice, huh?"
It's not. Well, no.
I mean,
no.
I'd kind of
not
like
just
more
nice.
information on what sort of void creatures they're seeing.
Okay.
What they mean by perhaps performing humanity.
All right.
Grill pulls out a tailor's measuring like thing, but pulls it around his
Half-on
neck.
clothes?
We're talking
If
about
anybody
you.
needs any tailor work done, let me know.
As Jericho's already has his finest on.
You guys do have
Like I
fine
said.
clothes from your time in Marine, or not in Marineport, in Port Valiant.
Yeah.
But
That's
could I
just-
make them better?
How
I'm
exactly?
just saying, I can customize them to people's tastes. As he begins to put his little measuring roll away.
I mean, I don't know. Jericho's just looks like a captain's uniform.
I think you need a few more medals on that vest. Just so you can do the gif, the meme.
All right. So,
Well,
let's see.
alterations aside, shall we get going?
Yeah, we should get going.
Real
See.
fancily. I can't find words. Puts on escape.
Yeah.
Very fluently.
Flamboyantly.
Flamboyantly. There we go.
Hmm. But do we know where Lady Rosa's workers are?
You do, yes.
Okay. Maybe we can get information from them.
Yeah, the workers normally are at Ashforge Mines, but they might not be there considering what the letter said.
Okay. Let's go to Lady Rosa and ask her where her people are.
All right.
You know what creepy void thing she's alluding to?
Yeah. Because last time, what the fuck were those?
Oh, that was so much fun, though. Didn't you love just getting burnt repeatedly?
Look, maybe you're fond of fire, but I could do without it.
All right. So
Actually, really
finding
not.
the area that Lady Alma was in the bazaar the last time you saw her, you find one of her guards stationed in front of the room, who looks you up and down, gives you a nod, and opens the door for you.
Oh, it's so good to be expected somewhere.
And normally you just show up like an omen.
Of good fortune, certainly.
As
Yeah.
Lady Alma Rosa is very clearly like finishing up a face of makeup as she turns around just, "Oh, lovely, you're just on time. I take it you got my letter."
We did.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful. So, to recap, my mines have been infested with those horrid void creatures, some of which are acting aberrantly. One of my men described one of them as... Ugh, how gruesome. Petting the corpse of the token goat.
Token goat?
Yes, you remember Jerry the goat. You met him on the way in. He has quite a thing for mushrooms, or had quite a thing for mushrooms.
I'm trying very hard to remember this, but no, I don't.
Yeah, there was
I
a
do
giant goat
apologize.
in the Ashforge mines that had a placard that just said Jerry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's.
We're all like,
I do
weird. Okay,
apologize,
moving on.
Lady Rosa. It has been quite some time since you've
Ah.
last been here.
Of course, of course.
You didn't
Jerry
really
serves
Know
as
anything about the goat?
served as sort of our mascot. We took care of him. He quite enjoyed the mushrooms that grew in the Ashforge mines. Those terrible, terrible void creatures killed him. And one of my men reported that one of the small ones, I believe they called it a homunculus, was seen brushing Jerry's fur.
Hmm.
Which
Yeah,
is...
Mikhail,
So
you're
there
gonna-
might
you're
be a void
you're gonna-
infected giant goat in there.
You're gonna be pissed off now.
Like, we'll not hear of harm to the goats.
Last
Yep.
we checked, Jerry was very much dead. A corpse. But I'm sure a void-infused giant goat would not be out of your wheelhouse.
Have they seen anything else in there other than the homunculi?
I believe... Let me check what I put in here.
Give me your entire creature list.
Do you remember the Chul that you fought to rescue one of my men? The horrid crab thing.
Yes, I do.
I have an eyewitness report of one of those, but void infested. At least one, at least.
Running perfectly good meat.
She pretends she does not hear this.
Cascade's kind of muttering it probably a bit louder than she should have.
What was that, Cascade?
What's what?
What'd you just say?
Oh, I was just saying I was hoping there would be some more chicken legs for you.
Ah,
May I continue?
wasn't anything to do with the.
No, not at all.
Girl snaps. Oh, that's when this was.
May I continue?
Yes, please.
Yes, yes,
Sorry.
please.
Please do.
Never done sniping at each other.
My men have also described the rather large pit in the deeper part of the mines as having a humming noise that's sort of calling them to come down. It is resistible, of course, but the desire to just simply throw yourself into the hole is there. Seems like it's calling for something. It seems to also have attracted those void creatures. There
The void
was...
creatures didn't come from the hole.
No, they did not.
In the
That's
home.
good.
They came from the
From the
sea,
hole.
if I recall.
They traveled a ways.
Indeed, I've heard many accounts of them traveling from the Forlorn Sea. Do you have any questions for me?
Are those all the creatures that have been seen?
That I know of. And
see,
my men
this
have told me
whole-
all that they saw. Those that were left, anyway.
This hole, how deep was it? Did anyone get a look at it?
Very, very deep. Hundreds of feet.
Mm, mm. I was gonna say, let me jump down there and fight with whatever's down there, but
You could survive that, probably.
Let's maybe start with ropes.
no.
You are
Alright,
quite
fine, I'm not
bold
healing
to
you.
be willing to jump into a hole like that.
Oh, I would be just fine.
Yes, Prince, we know you're special. You're above all of us.
All of you.
I'm sure gravity cannot kill you.
Do you regularly
Simply
take
can't.
jabs at each other while you are accepting a mission?
That's how we
Yes.
bond.
It
Interesting.
shows good chemistry.
You certainly have displayed how well you work together in the past.
Unless we
So,
have any other words, let's get going.
shall
Very
we get
well.
going?
Your payment shall be waiting.
And it shall be done as Jericho gives a bow.
Wonderful.
Girl does the looks at Lady Alma, look at Jericho, looks at Lady Alma, looks at Jericho.
Why
Nods
don't you
head in
roll me an
approval.
insight, Grail?
Oh God. Perfect. Let me believe what I want to believe.
You believe what you want to believe.
I love it. Yes.
If anyone
Once,
else would like
once
to
Grill
roll
is
insight,
done.
they can.
Alright,
Yeah, sure, what the hell, why
Drill's-
not? Well, insight's not any better.
Nah.
Alright, team, how much more rope do we need to go by?
Cascade,
So-
she's not exactly hiding it. She's not that interested in Jericho.
Oh, we'll just have to fancy him up then.
I think the first question is she taken?
She does have a ring on
Now
her
we
finger.
ask.
What does that mean?
He looks at her,
She's
he's just-
married.
Never mind.
That doesn't mean anything.
The girl's just. All right, how do I stop gaslighting Jericho?
All right, tactical backpedal.
I mean, he's just
Tactical
nice to
retreat.
her. He's just nice to her. I mean, he legitimately said, "I'm not as openly for it
Yeah.
as Grail." I'm just like,
Grail's the
I'll keep
only
it
one
nice.
that ships them.
I'm gonna go buy rope while they're playing matchmaker.
Alrighty.
I'm following you.
200 feet.
What
Who got the
Just
dragon
sh-
touch focus?
Prince.
do you think?
Okay.
He made it.
I mean, what does everyone else have right now? Like
Forget
50
this comes with rope.
Like, I had 50 feet. No, I
Oh,
mean, what?
Well, it's one of those. It's also been so long. Okay, can you blame him for not remembering a fucking ring on a finger? It's been like legitimate years.
I think this is actually the first time I've described her having a ring on her finger.
yes.
She could have gotten
Just
married.
because this is the only, this is the first time that it mattered.
See,
Mm.
I do not have rope.
I have 50 feet of rope. I can probably get 250. I can carry 300 feet of rope.
Okay.
As if that's not just a ton of rope.
I mean, we are contemplating jumping into a hole of indeterminate depth. I think we should be prepared. Be kind of awkward to climb down, 100 feet and realize you're not near the bottom.
You're just like, oops, out of rope.
Like
I'm sure that, you could just softly levitate down as the laws of physics bow to your will, but the rest of us mere mortals.
Yeah, oh yes, no, my apologies. I forgot that you all are so simple.
Truly, it's a wonder you managed to put up with us.
Fair.
Well, I need somebody to accentuate the extravagance of my existence.
Is that our goal, just making you look good by comparison?
Yes.
I see.
Alright. Let's see.
Also, Cascade and Grail, while you guys are out buying rope, you get like sending messages from your parents just like, hey, you okay?
all
Where
right there,
can we
Jack?
send a care package? Because our most recent one hasn't been accepted.
What? What? Where do they send it? He looks at Cascade like. Do we tell him to send one?
I don't know how
No,
long do we
they've-
think we're gonna be here.
Like, the last time you were on Shen, you got a care package.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we did.
Apparently, they sent
Um,
another one that you have not received.
That's impressive, given us that we were on the same island for like a month.
I didn't know to send it to Port
Um,
Valiant.
I know. Oh yeah, yeah,
we are
we're
currently on
fine. We're
Drummond
in
in the Marine-
Marineport.
we don't know for how long.
We never do.
A week?
I imagine this being a phone call and your father just in the background, like, father's the one calling, just turns, hey, how quickly can we get a care package out to Drummond? I don't know. Like a week? That could work. Why?
All right, we'll be here for a
what's
week.
up?
We're staying here.
Alright.
Yep. We're
Let me
we're still on the one
calculate
at-
how many days it is for
See.
something to get from Storm Song to Marineport.
Oh, that's a
my
good question. Where did you send the other one? Just out of curiosity.
We sent it to Black Scale because that's where we heard you were heading. Were we
Yeah, I don't remember
mistaken?
where Black Scale is. Where's Black
Um,
Scale?
It is
Isn't
on the
it in-
island to the east. It is the island north of Skessel.
Let's see.
Well, I don't know if I missed that we had plans together, but
You did not.
okay, cool. You know, they could have been
Alright.
plans while they were catfish fighting, not cactus fighting.
Because if that's the case, we might have enough time to essentially deal with those griffins.
We can get that care
Lol.
package to you in exactly a week. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, well, okay.
We have your favorite foods.
Jeez.
Bribery.
Stay in
I was
one
like
place for
looking
the
at
love
Cassie
of
just-
God.
Fruit. Oh dear, sweet fruit. Yes.
Candied fruit and
You know-
nuts.
What are you talking about?
You know,
I do miss those.
I
The ones
feel like
that aren't as good.
I do not. You know, Cascade. I would not mind being royalty if I can eat fruit all day, every day.
We will get you a fruit supplier.
What are you talking about? You eat limes every
You
day.
live in a fucking
my
archipelago.
shit.
You can find fruit just about everywhere.
It's not the same.
We were just in a port of Dragonborn.
Yeah.
But it has
They
to be
had fruit.
dusted in gold.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
this
but
is
it's not-
probably the most tropical place in all of Ashal. You can get
Dragonborn don't
fruit
have
here.
fruit.
But it's not mom and dad's fruit.
They just eat insects and carrion.
That is true. Stormsong Island fruit is a little bit above the rest.
Mm.
Alright.
Exactly.
I hand Grail a lime and say, just don't worry about it, bud. Just
Alive!
basically suck it out.
Here goes
I know.
anti-scurvy rations.
Yes.
I look at. I've been eating limes for years.
That's
Jericho.
Jericho. Fair
At
enough.
least these aren't moldy.
Limes suck.
Yeah, fair enough. As Jericho just like eats
As Grail
lime
just
whole.
says, at least these ones aren't moldy. He just starts peeling it out and eating it.
Oh, you peel yours?
Don't
Is it
forget,
just-
guys.
Are you
Mako
grew up
expresses
poor.
concern.
All right, let's
Mako,
go.
I grew up poor.
I mean, so did I.
Poor.
Although, to be fair, I didn't have fruit. I just had scorpions.
All right.
Scorpions are better than you think they are.
Mm.
Let's see.
Oh, they sent you
Now
on
that, now
such
that
a
you all have
pleasant
made this
journey.
depressing, can we please go?
Alrighty. Can I have everyone
So
roll
are you
me a
eating
d8?
drug-infested scorpions?
No, not always.
I was asking Prince, but nice confession.
Sometimes if you
Well,
ate the
no,
wrong
it's
ones, you
just
go
that-
for a trip.
Yeah, no, actual scorpions in like the Middle East actually said you want a crazy trip.
Yeah.
Cascade would not know that.
Just with dragonborn metabolism, I bet it would not affect them that much. You have to
Grail
get the
looks at everybody,
really
doesn't say
spicy
anything.
ones.
They was talking about trips, and Grail was just silent.
Look, I'm not judging, you know. I know some sirens that used to go up and like, you know, poke puffer fishes, get high off the venom.
You can get high off of pufferfish venom?
I wouldn't recommend it for
Oh.
non-marine
Yeah, you
life. It might
can.
kill you.
It depends.
Oh.
It
is
depends on
true.
what type of ride you want to go on.
That's fun.
was never a particular vice of mine, but you know, some people said it was really good.
But it is now canon that Dragonborn, especially Valinir and Dragonborn, have like crazy metabolisms that are just unbothered.
I mean,
All
they're
right.
eating bone most of the time.
Yeah.
They're just vultures.
So you reach the entrance to the Ashforge mines. The gates are open. There's no one present.
Right.
You know, if your mind is infested with void creatures, you should maybe close those.
Fair. Let's see. Alright, cool. I am so tempted to go in this with my harpoon. Just in case I need to throw it down there so I can go down the hole.
It's in the hole.
It's in the hole. All right,
Well,
let me
it's in the
take
hole.
you to the mines.
Oh no, Jerick is dead.
Oh god. Forgot he was at 0 hit points.
He's fine. Walk it
Yes.
off.
Fair enough.
Let's
Before we
see.
start adventure, I'm gonna BRB real quick.
Okay. I have turned Explorer mode on, but that does some interesting things with dynamic lighting.
Oh, I remember. Oh,
Happens
Jerry
if
the
I just
Goat's
turn it off.
dead.
Yeah, I can turn it on.
No, they got Jerry No! for Jerry,
Oh god.
Jeez.
for Archie,
Jeez.
for Archie.
Can you even see Jerry's token?
Yeah. No,
No?
Gail, I don't think you understand how sad I am.
Lady Rosa said they got Jerry.
Didn't like set in
Okay.
until
There it is.
Just because of the goal, you can't score. Do it. I don't know how he does that voice. The quarterback.
I don't know. Now, for 3 of you, these mines will look familiar. For the other 2 of you, they will not. The
The fuck am I looking at?
mines.
Let's see. Do we hear anything, Gil?
In the distance down this tunnel, you hear a soft plink, 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 plink.
Pling, pling, pling.
No, not that
Anything
kind of
but
plink,
it's
plink, plong.
See the soul cinder now.
Oh. I don't like that.
As
Why did you
Grail,
say that?
you have witnessed what Lady Alma was describing. There is a void homunculus that is just brushing Jerry's fur. Just brushing. It's
It's
even
funny you
using
revealed it.
the like hair brush that's usually meant for Jerry.
you revealed it, but I don't get to see the tokens.
They're
Yeah, it's
slowly
like transparent.
yeah, it's interesting. So like the
Hmm.
tokens are transparent.
What if I turn off
Oh,
Explorer
oh.
mode?
Yeah, that
No,
fixes
they're not transparent.
Okay.
Yeah, that,
We're gonna keep
that
Explorer
fixes
mode
it.
off then, because that does weird things.
Yeah.
It's weird because if you get closer, the less transparent they become.
Huh.
Hello, cat.
Cat.
All right.
Did you move?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Sure.
take a look at this.
It's standing on my mouse.
Yes, go Jericho, go.
Okay.
Getting closer in this area, you also see the dead bodies of a few miners.
Okay.
As you get, like, across that little threshold, the Void Homunculus turns to look at you, and, almost forgetting what it was doing, goes to attack you.
Anyways, I
Cat-
started
the cat is
blasting.
trying to steal my cake.
This is not going
Anyways.
to be a hard combat. It is a single frickin' homunculus.
And
It's not a combat. It's just bullying.
Yeah.
This is just cyberbullying.
But Danielle or Jerry.
I mean,
For Jerry.
I didn't remember who Jerry was, so
Jerry is the goat.
The mushroom.
I know that now. But
I mean, I don't know. Just take it. I just kind of take a look, and now there's this creature trying to attack me.
Like,
I was in the other room going to the bathroom, and I could hear you yelling about
Jerry!
Jerry.
What you have witnessed with this homunculus is odd, because it was just, like, brushing the goat's fur, sees you, and then just, like, almost reverts to its original programming, and then goes to attack like any normal homunculus would.
It looks like it has feelings. We don't want that. We want it dead.
This is presumably what
Void
Lady
homunculi are
Rosa
not people
meant
if you're
by
not allowing them to
performing
become stuff.
humanity.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah,
allowing
feudal
them
look.
to gain sentience.
Evan, are
We're
you
not
here?
allowing them.
We can't allow them to unlock that part of the skill tree.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to
So-
entirely matter. Prince, you are first.
Well, I can't have, no sentience. That's not allowed.
I have press friend.
Friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
how much damage is that?
24, 25, 31, 39.
It's dead.
Okay.
well,
Stuffer.
We're pouring out for the homies later.
yeah.
Be a homie.
Yep.
Let's see. Is there anything? Any
Poor
foot-
Jerry still has
footprints?
his placard around his neck, and some pretty deep gouge wounds in his neck as well.
Like a
How
bite?
dare they murder Jerry?
Like claws.
Hmm.
Like the homunculus's claws.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Same with the commoners, same with the miners as well.
Alright, Jericho will quickly put him in a, will essentially put all these people in very respectful, positionings and then quickly go. I know. Actually, wait, there's another way this way. Does anyone know what's this way?
That way was like a pool of water sort of deal.
A pool of water. You think that might have one of these creatures in it?
I'll find out.
Possibly.
It does.
Cascade, you see this one looking at its own reflection and making like a sobbing motion.
Oh.
Guys, the void is trying to convince us it's a person. We gotta kill it.
Oh, they're gaining sentience. That's the reason we need to kill it.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's gaining sentience. I think it's performing to try and make us feel guilty.
Oh, we're going the Freerin route here. Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously. I
It's
mean,
debatable at the moment.
Demons aren't people.
Neither is the
well,
void.
Who
yeah,
knows
I
if the
mean,
void is actually sentient right now, or is just simply mimicking sentience in order to attract prey?
Look,
I
I'm not
mean-
sticking around long enough to find out, right?
I mean, either way, it is
Happened.
crying. It is crying at its own existence, so we should at least put it out its own misery.
That's
As it
excellent
hears you,
justification. Loads Eldritch Blast.
as it hears you, it just like kind of freezes up, turns, and then begins its combat area stuff.
All right, reroll or keep it.
We can just continue from where we left off. Cascade.
I
Those
Nice.
will both hit.
get sniped, idiot.
It is not dead.
Stupid.
It's okay. Jericho's next.
Jericho.
I'm just softening it up for him.
Let's see. I shall get right here and smack him in the face. Actually, yeah, I'll get one more. Because I'm not going big this time. Not yet.
No big yet.
Let's see. But I'm still reckless attacking because fuck this guy.
He is now dead.
Yep.
Shut up, demon. Zoltrak. Zoltrak goes so fucking hard.
All right, so how do you feel about swimming?
I mean, we know how I feel about swimming.
Yeah, I know how you feel about swimming.
I need not answer this question.
Where's the other tunnel go? Do we remember? Does it just go? Oh, it just goes
It
back
goes-
to the beginning.
Yeah.
Mimicking
Also,
itself.
we're looking for the giant hole, right? If we just follow this, does it take us there?
No. The giant hole
Okay.
was north of the starting area.
Ah. Get, stop it.
Alright, also, how deep does this water go?
This water is like 3 feet deep.
Oh. I can walk through that easily.
Yeah.
Well, I think, well, our goal here is just to get the gem, right?
Get the gem
And kill-
and
And
kill
kill
Void.
a big bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
kill
I'm pretty on board with murdering any void infected thing we see.
Yeah.
So am I.
Just be
That's what I'm
thankful
saying.
that Jerry is not voided.
Oh shit!
I'm
Are
That
we
really
means,
racist?
expecting Jerry to be voided.
oh shit! That means I'm
Are we,
dead.
are we racist for like
Prince grins.
disregarding void as slave?
The void is not a
is it?
race, Grail.
The
Is it?
Void is a thing. And even then, it's kind of
So-
not
It
a
is
thing.
a poison that must be burned out.
It's a plague.
So,
The Void is a
if you guys
thing in the
gonna-
sense that nothing is a thing.
so if you guys are gonna kill anything that's void, does that mean you're gonna kill me and Prince?
Well,
That's
you're
what
not
Prince
void,
void.
and
Wait, I'm
Prince
like
is-
a hose, you know. Like
Prince
goes
has
through
exotic-
me. It isn't me.
yeah,
it goes into Prince, comes out of Prince, it ebbs and flows like the ocean.
Prince, we both have AIDS. We're still dead.
Jesus
Oh, God.
Christ.
Holy crap, man!
Yeah.
God. Holy fuck.
Can I have everyone roll me a perception check?
Alright. Shit, if Jericho just says, what the fuck? Oh, oops.
Ah,
I wasn't raging.
if only you could count that.
Okay.
I was not raging, so that's a 12.
So, Grail and Vapor, you guys are hearing two different noises. You are hearing a plink, plink coming from this tunnel, and what sounds like the shuffling of rocks coming from this tunnel.
Shuffling or rock?
Well, systematically killing
hearing-
everything.
And
Yeah.
the way to get deeper into the mines is up this way.
All right.
So something's hitting metal here. Something is moving rocks here.
I mean, I really don't have anything behind us.
Rocks and
And I'm
Big-
pretty sure we're getting
big
paid for the murder.
Rocks.
Yeah.
You are being paid for the murder.
rocks.
Yes, we are being paid for murder, so.
Get behind me, Your Majesty. I'll protect you.
Swear to God, Grill.
Cascade.
I don't know what god the sirens worship, but I swear to it.
The dragon god Rain, god of the oceans and resilience.
Also,
I'm gonna rain
you
on your
have-
parade, Grail.
Oh god.
okay, I saw you pulled out a like
How dare you make
thing like
puns out of
Opie,
my
but it was a
god names.
seahorse. Is that like you're also your protector, or did you just conjure that?
Yeah,
Jericho.
that was the seahorse that took me to the gem in my dreams. I was interrogating it for better information.
Just choking it. Where's
Jericho.
Rachel? Where is she?
This homunculus is just like picking up different bits of coal, putting them in and out of wheelbarrows.
Alright.
Seeing
was
you,
it-
it then immediately changes to murder mode.
Alright, cool. Well, we are here.
Grail.
Anyways, started blasting. Where is it? There it is. Oof. Yeah.
That second one will hit.
I blasted 10 feet back. Its movement speed's been reduced by 10.
Alrighty. Whee!
Damn.
Vapor.
Is it my turn?
I can't
This
see
poor
it anymore.
homunculus just got thrown into the rocks.
Oh no!
Rocks!
Kill it
Anyway.
more! Rocks.
And
Look, okay, should we try and talk out our problems with the void, or should we use violence?
I mean, they're
am
using
talking
violence
out my problems
first.
with the void.
Yeah, you're right. Hey! I yelled to the homunculus as I shoot it with a hand crossbow.
Oh, I forgot.
That
Barrel's
will not
secret
hit.
third option.
That will. It's not dead yet.
Okay,
Secret third option,
I'll
yes.
leave some room. And that's my turn.
Prince.
Oh goodness.
So pretty. Sorry.
I will shoot blindly into the darkness. At disadvantage.
That still hits, killing it.
Lovely.
Cool. Alright.
Anything else back here?
Just rocks, coal.
Okay.
These
Coal's
pillars?
boring.
Those are boxes filled with coal.
Oh, is this like we got ambushed and we nearly died?
We
It's
can
like
take.
Minotaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
We
weren't
can beat
ambushed,
this.
but it was.
You
a
didn't
rough
almost
time.
die. If I recall, you actually quite handily wrecked that Minotaur skeleton.
Alright, let's see.
Or two, Captain.
Quick question, Gil. Is there a minecart here?
Yeah.
Alright,
There
I'm
is a
gonna push,
minecart.
I want to push a couple back that are just full of coal so we can actually have a supply of heating element in the ship.
Alrighty.
We can also light the whole
Push
thing and
it,
push it in
pull the
front of us.
lever, and then push it down here.
No, he's just pulling it.
Oh. Off its rails.
Yeah, I'm pushing it on the rails and just kicking it down that way with my feet.
I'm just built different, man.
Mysterious. Oh. So where's the noise coming from now, Gil?
Coming from this
This is
way.
peak.
Yeah, they point to that direction.
Blink,
Right there,
blink,
right there, Captain.
blink,
Oh, look,
blink.
there's a faint glow.
Yeah. It is a quartz crystal that is glowing very, very slightly with a magical blue light.
Hey. Is
I
this
There are a
Sorry.
bunch of these deeper in the caves. Like, they're not really worth all that much, but they're nice and pretty to look at.
alright.
They will make great ammo for a sling.
I mean, do they have any other properties?
Just like a little tiny bit of light magic that's just been instilled in it from who knows when or
Okay.
where.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
I almost phased into the walls.
How?
Advanced transform? Oh, man.
Yeah, that's reflecting.
Hmm.
Blink, blink, blink.
I can add a turn.
As you have found another homunculus, this one is mimicking mining. It is doing a very poor job as it keeps missing the crystal that it's trying to get out.
Alright, has it seen us?
Yes.
Damn it.
Or rather,
does it
it
do?
probably would have heard you since you aren't being stealthy.
Fair enough.
Let's go.
We're just sauntering our way through here, murdering everything in our sight.
Yes.
Cascade.
You know, we
It is
keep
your
our
turn for the
overtime.
murders. You already had your turn. I've just been, like, scrolling through.
What? No.
you Ray of Frosted.
I rolled an at 20. I should go first every turn.
Well, that's too damn bad.
We're literally just stacking like
Waddle,
the
waddle, waddle.
fucking the smallest things ever.
What are my upstairs neighbors
Fun.
doing that is making so many loud dunks? How dare?
My mind
As-
immediately went to the gutter. I will refrain
no.
from speaking.
No, it's not those kind of noises. The homunculus will try to attack with its pickaxe. An 18, I assume, does not hit Prince.
Am I some kind of peasant?
That's what I thought. Jericho, kill.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's within 10 feet. 15?
That second hit will kill it.
Cool.
Bleh.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not just the men, but the women too.
Lots of little glowy crystals.
Not just the minors, but the majors too.
Oh, God.
Jesus, alright. Fucking idiots. So,
Yes,
We're
yes,
just-
we are.
which
You
way
knew
do we
that
go
about us.
now?
This way.
Alright.
I think.
Nope.
Oh, I think we have to take the water path.
No. I
Wait,
already
is it
told
up?
you.
It's the big room. Get out of the room with rocks.
You go that
Never
way.
mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to make
How
sure.
about you
that
just
something's-
take us there, Gale? Take us.
No. It's not my job.
Is there a
That is
bad
not-
guy in here?
Yes.
There are bad guys.
As you see a few homunculi and a prowler kind of
Oh.
turning their heads like they're having a conversation. This is where we can re-roll initiative.
Rocks.
Rocks.
And
Four. What do you mean? I got the Zexim initiative. You homunculus.
Homunculus.
No, not
No.
Ulus, it's
Homunculus.
homunculus. I had a friend who pronounced it that way every
Oh,
time.
God. Homunculus.
Oh.
Homunculus.
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 Prince, you are first.
He swore, like, by God, that was the proper pronunciation.
I mean, I say
I'm a level
Curious.
7 wizard. It's time that I start spamming Fireball.
I'm a
Do you
level 7
really need to
wizard.
spam
I'm-
Fireball
I'm
for
listed
just
low
these little
job.
dudes?
And a Prowler.
Hell, don't try and guilt trip me over spamming Fireball against a bunch of midgets.
I'm just saying it could be better use. Oh my god.
I mean, that is fair. Aren't they small and squat?
The
Fine.
the homunculi are like 3-4 feet tall and
I will cast
hunched
Spirit
over.
Shroud instead. Whack whack. See, Gale,
Neither of
this is
those
why I
will
don't
hit.
do that.
Oh god.
It's your fault.
Sure.
No, Judge,
That's
you
my
got debated.
turn.
You got debated. You can just fireball.
You got jebaited. You got jebaited.
Does a 19 hit Prince?
Oh.
Cool. As the Prowler will take a step forward and try and stab you.
Ugh, it's hideous.
None of those will
I knew
hit since a 19 does not hit.
I'm invincible.
Can a homunculus actually hit you? What is your AC?
Currently sitting at 21.
It'd have to roll a 19 or a 20. That means there are odds, so it will do things. Hiya!
There are odds.
Oh, that's a nat 20. And a nat 1. So, you're taking a crit for a 24.
I need to get adamantine armor. Yeah, that hits.
You'll be taking 11 slashing and 7 necrotic. Vapor.
Collector for sure. For sure, collector.
Okay.
You'd be sitting there laughing.
You know, I think Prince got it.
Does he got
Prince
it?
would definitely put a bunch of small innocent creatures in jars.
That would be jars.
Oh.
Would be little sapphires.
Yeah.
see.
It's the same thing.
Follow in his mentor's footsteps.
No, it wouldn't. It's not the same thing because only I can get them out of the sapphires.
Let's
You're right. It's
I'm
worse.
dead.
for the big guy.
Big guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to go on another whole quest about getting someone out of a rock. Come on, man.
It has rolled a 19.
Find a
Terrible. That's my turn.
Cascade.
Let's see. Who are we fighting? Oh, look. Guys.
A scary dude and 3 little dudes.
I wish I could spam Fireball.
Mm.
Have any of the little dudes actually been hit?
No.
Rip.
No one's been hit, actually.
Well, double rip. We'll throw some Eldritch Bass at green mini guy.
Alrighty. That
We'll throw
is
an Eldritch Blast at.
that is a hit.
At least I hit something.
Wha, wha. Neither of those will hit. Blue. Eh. Wha, wha. Does a 23 hit. Prince.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be taking 4 slashing and 4 necrotic.
4 and 2.
Jericho.
Forgot to do my last one. There we
All
go.
right, I'm going big.
I've taken a grievous one.
Big time.
Let's see. Yeah.
God, your range is
Yeah.
crazy.
What?
You cover half the room.
And all right. I sense some blood spilt with grain.
Green
Yeah.
has a little bit of quote unquote blood spilt.
I am exactly like a shark, and I shall attack that one first. And then I shall go up to red and then blue.
Alrighty.
Let's see.
That will hit for 13 and 5 against red. That will hit for 12 and 3 against red.
Yep.
Green has met Bilby's cousin.
Damn. That is my turn.
Grail.
Hopefully, Grail can get it.
I see that I have a lot of friends that are within lightning distance.
You do have some lightning targets.
Call lightning right here. So I need
Alrighty.
red, green, and Brawler.
Dex saves. Pop, pop. Both
I'm
of the
sad.
homunculi succeeded.
Rude.
And so did
Take
the
8
Prowler.
lightning.
Take 4 lightning.
Eh.
Dead. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Prince.
I'm offended that I was attacked.
You should be. I'm gonna just yeet this guy into the wall. Whee! Let's see. The 25 will hit
That will be my turn.
for 17. The Prowler. Let's see, is going to try and tether Prince. With disadvantage, that is a nat 1. Stab, stab. For a 23 and a 13 to hit.
Shield, no.
Nice. Homunculus. The only way they can hit you is by critting. They will try. Oh, look, crit!
I feel unfairly targeted.
You went in! You were taking 8 slashing and
told
1
me
necrotic.
to.
I did not
This
tell
is
you
your
to.
doing. Yes, you did. You said don't fireball them, and it's a waste.
Don't put your
You've been peer
hubris on
pressured.
me. Did you
How
get
much
the
damage?
damage? 8 slashing, 1 necrotic.
Just 8 slashing.
And 1 necrotic.
No.
Yes. Vapor, it's your turn.
I have resistance.
Ah.
Just no.
When did you get
No
resistance to
explanation.
necrotic?
It's my Dragonborn thing.
I thought you were a Crystal Dragonborn, and that was Radiant.
Yeah, you said that I could choose one or the other so that they would actually both be useful.
Hmm.
I could switch it up.
I don't remember that, but alright. Vapor.
So I never got to play Dragonborn.
I'm attacking blue leader. Do I get a bonus from Jericho?
Yes.
Yes.
And from
Yes,
Prince.
you do.
I'm only counting Jericho. Just kidding.
For
I get it. I get it.
6
You don't
damage.
think I'm an ally.
And for 9.
What was it? Josh? What'd you say?
I get it. I get it. You don't think I'm an ally.
That's the end of my turn.
Cascade.
Let's just keep sniping at fools.
Sniping at fools is great.
Have either the top fool's been more sniped than the other?
Blue has been more sniped than the other.
We will continue to snipe blue.
Blue has been sniped.
Good.
He is mortally wounded.
Ooh.
Blue is going to attack Vapor. Wha! Wha! Does a 21 or a
No.
14 hit?
21 hits.
You are taking 3 slashing and 3 necrotic.
Yep.
Jericho,
Okay. I shall attack blue.
it is time for kill. Let's see. minus 11, so 6 will carry over. And
All of them
then
going to red.
8. Red is now mortally wounded. Red is dead. 3 carries over. And then 7 for cleave.
Let's see, this is check. Something.
And 4 for cleave. 7 total. Yeet.
I don't have
We-
that. That is currently my turn.
Grail. Just a very stabby boy is left.
Anyways, start blasting.
Alrighty. Deck save. It has failed.
Oh, it takes an additional 4 lightning.
Cool, cool.
Is it
And
16 hit?
that is his AC. That will hit.
Additional 10. I can't
Very
wait
nice.
to get Elemental Adept.
Prince. Okay. Both of those will hit, add up your damage. You're muted, by the way.
10, 13, 20, 22, 27, 31, 35, 38.
38. He is close
I'm
to
bitter. Add 6.
death. Add 6. He is still
Forced.
alive. If only barely. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Stabby. That does not hit. Stabby, stabby. Does a 24 hit?
Shield, no.
Cool. Vapor.
Their persistence is becoming irritating.
Okay. Still a bonus from Jericho.
Yes.
Given the
As long
distance
as you're
up.
within that green aura.
We don't see it.
I don't
Oh,
see
you
it.
don't?
No.
That's
Oh.
it.
Well, that explains it. You put it in aura 2, not aura 1.
Oh, did I? Maybe let me
That's it.
fix that.
That will hit,
That's
killing it.
insane.
Yes.
See? It's fucking bonkers.
Oh,
Can't be stopped.
yeah, that's just basically
God.
the range I can hit anything normally.
I like to call
Normally?
it the bear hug.
Yes, normally.
What do you mean normally?
Because that is the range I can throw a weapon
Ah.
normally, without it being considered long range. But that's the funniest thing is because I can throw one more out than what my than what my reach is normally.
Oh my god. That's
Right.
insane.
All right, Gil, hear me out.
This
If I
tunnel
were to
continues.
if I were to ask a blacksmith to make me an extending halberd, would that be possible?
Oh my god.
For my sanity, no.
Hey, yo, she got a gun now?
Who's got a gun now? I know Vapor wanted a
Um,
gun.
I'm talking about my webtoon.
Oh. Stop reading
I'm
smut.
reading webtoon.
No! It is getting good. Thank you.
You have made it to the deeper part of the Ashforge mines.
All right, Kakashi, I understand.
Ethan, this
Let's
is
see here.
how 50 Shades of Grey started.
Oh,
It was
God.
because of a fucking Twilight fanfic.
Dude, you guys really just roast him. I'm just like, what?
Just let the man read his
Yeah.
smut.
Go
Yeah,
back
I
to
mean-
Minecraft, Josh.
He
Prince,
fucking
why are-
points it at her brother.
Prince, why are you pushing Cascade into the spiky wall?
Because he
Because
hates me.
Jericho is massive.
Because he hates
She
me.
doesn't. Oh, there's some more chicken.
You find a homunculus that is staring at some only recently gone bad chicken.
All right. Hold on.
It appears it doesn't know how to eat.
Is it staring at
Because it's
us?
not alive.
It is staring at you.
Is it prepared to attack?
Let me actually roll something for this one.
Fucking spell.
Does it have sentience already? Because that's
It's
a
not a
problem.
person. Shoot it.
It is not preparing
Exactly.
for attack. It is
All right, we
unclear
gotta
whether or
figure-
not it's looking through the chicken at you or just simply looking at the chicken.
Yes, sir.
All right, we gotta kill it before it notices us in any way, in any form. We cannot let it
You're
gain an ounce of
pretty
sentience.
sure it's noticed you.
I don't know where it is, but kill it.
Yeah.
It's right
I
down there.
cannot see it. Oh, it's being cut off by the wall.
Yeah.
Prince, snipe it. Get it.
Actually, how far away, Gil, is it from the door?
If you were to get in front of the door, you could probably stab it. Let me see. Okay, you'd have to go into the door a little bit.
But would I be able to do it before it notices us?
Oh, it's noticed you.
Okay.
It's now clear that it's noticed you.
All right.
It's just
I'll just.
simply observing you and the chicken.
I
want that chicken.
All right. I'll just go right here and
Kill it. It has Prince's chicken.
just kind of like try to be nonchalant about it, but then just immediately out of nowhere, you just see Jericho just like unleash like this heavy attack. It's like,
Go
just,
for
like,
it.
Out of nowhere, he's like,
He's a great sword user. He's got that true strike charge in him. Dude, I can hear the noise of the charge on my head.
You
I bet
are
you can.
addicted, man.
Dude, it's fun.
I
I
know.
love
There is a
I love
reason why
sitting
I've
there.
been wanting to play
Yeah.
Monster Hunter with any of you for a long time now.
all right, I'm gonna re-roll that. Damn it.
It is not dead. It is going
Alright.
to attack you back now.
Anyways, I
Yeah.
started blasting.
Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
You are taking 8 slashing and 2 necrotic as it
Can I call
fully
lightning around the
abandons its
corner?
chicken. You can call lightning around the corner.
Perfect. I'll call
The
lightning,
lightning goes
the
around
corner.
corners.
It does spread around corners.
Wait, how much damage do you go?
In total, 8 slashing and 2 necrotic. Since you have resistance to both, I will remember to lump them in together.
Yep. Let's see.
It is
It is,
past its deck save.
I can still blast it.
You are welcome to.
What does it have? Three quarters cover? Full cover?
From you, it would have 3/4 cover.
Great. I have the wand of the war mage.
You were trying to. Oh.
Why
Never
did you
mind.
ask?
Why did you ask?
You just want the flex. You just want the flex.
Blast.
It's just
Uh,
want the flex. Let's be
The
honest.
second one misses. It has 2 health left.
I'll smack it
I
one
tried.
more time.
I think I was like, oh shit. I tried.
As it is now dead, with its final act before it dissolves into a puddle is reaching for the chicken. It does not reach the chicken.
I just smack it away from the
It's
chicken.
my chicken.
At least he still has chicken.
At least I still have chicken.
Yeah. Let's see. Alright, what's in here, Gil? Is there anything special?
Just like foodstuffs, a couple of like pickaxes. This is like a lounge room for people who are on break.
Okay. Let's see. I mean, is there any like drinks or anything?
None that are
Any
still in their
foodstuffs?
containers.
Okay, just want to make sure.
There is a slight smell of beer coming from the floor.
All right.
Biru.
Beer.
All right. Where are we
I
going now?
summon the ant Biru.
Oh, God.
What?
Of course,
Alright,
on my
where
side.
is-
I don't want to fight it by myself, please.
Ant Beeru?
That thing's like a CR-18.
What the fuck is an Ant Beeru?
All right. Do we?
It's the
do you
voices in
guys-
his head, I'm assuming.
Do you guys know where to go, or am I just rolling the bones on the ground and seeing which way we go?
The hole is in the top left corner of the map.
Oh yeah, there was a hole, wasn't there?
Yes.
Well, Splitter Reach doesn't remember how to get to it.
Hmm.
You know, given as it's been like several years, Cascade probably wouldn't either.
Has it
Fri-
been years? I don't
freeze,
feel like
please.
we've reached years.
It's been a while. That was like one of
Okay.
my requests.
Also,
As
make sure
Prince,
you
you were
guys
still
stay
over
on
here
this-
when this happens. As you begin
make sure you
hearing
just
a
say this-
horrid screeching, as you spy what look like Grix, except the main one that you're seeing has developed eyes.
Ew.
Also, do make sure when we do get near to humming, stay near the paladin, just in case. I don't want no one just jumping in that fucking hole.
I'm jumping in the hole.
It's in the hole.
The
It's in
hole's
the hole.
jumping in me.
I think it's calling me specifically. I'm jumping in the hole.
Where my friends go, if my friends were to
Hmm.
walk off a bridge, I'll walk off
That's-
a bridge as well. So I'm going in as well.
Oh god.
What why the fuck are you guys like this? You guys have parents. Why are you guys like this?
You think I was raised?
I'm not talking about Prince, honestly, Jericho.
You think I was raised?
Jericho didn't even count Prince in that conversation. He's talking about Cascade and Grail
No,
now.
you see, I've had a vision. The hole will they will not kill me. It'll be fine. I will
Alright.
trust in the magical ghost seahorse.
So did my
Cascade,
uncle, but
you
now
are
he's,
first.
dead.
Okay. We'll step up slightly and yeet some blasts at the eyeball guy. Oh, now it's covered in eyeballs. That's
Yeah, they initially
Deeply
don't have
uncomfortable.
any.
y-
This one
Still
has developed
uncomfortable.
eyeballs.
I don't know.
Mm.
That's some Shadowlands type bullshit. I don't want that.
Yes.
Oh,
Both of those will
wait.
hit.
how many eyeballs?
It says it's covered in them. That's a lot of
Okay.
eyeballs.
Okay, just want to
if
make
you
sure
want an
it's not
exact
the-
amount, let's say 23.
Okay,
Oddly
just want
specific.
to make sure it's.
I just made a number in my head.
Just want to make sure it's not the beam boy.
It
I
is
don't
not
wanna
the
get
Beam Boy.
beamed.
Oh yeah. At the end of that campaign, man, I just had to throw like 40 Cyclopean.
It
At
Yep.
such guys. Just
is
every
going
turn
to
do
dash.
anything.
Vapor.
Oh.
It's even worse up close.
Ooh,
Ooh,
I can't
free
get
candy.
so I will hand crossbow it. 1, 2, terrible.
The 18 will hit.
Already.
I have
my turn.
19. Rip. Oh.
This one's also going to dash as suddenly there is a very powerful rotting stench.
Ew.
Grail.
Oh, right here. I
Zappy's.
blast the one with eyeballs.
Alright.
Well, I got a blast first.
Oof.
Blast. Blast.
That will hit.
They're on additional 3. Call lightning, both of them.
Cool. Oh my god.
Nice.
Zooey mama.
That's almost
The
max.
first one has failed, absolutely obliterating him. The second one has
I was about to say it takes
succeeded.
additional 4 lightning. Okay.
I will make note of that on the one. Or is that only if it fails?
So if I hit it with a cantrip, then it's quote unquote cursed.
Okay.
And so and then when the
Right.
next time I hit it or it does a save, if it fails the save, depending on what it is, lightning will take an additional damage equal to my modifier.
Gotcha. Is that your turn?
So, yep.
Prince. I'm just gonna bleh. Get deleted, idiot.
I do not like the rat. I will kill the rat.
Let's see. The first one will not hit, but the second one will.
Die, please.
It is not
That
dead.
is turn.
Jericho, time to fit your big ass through these tunnels.
I mean, let's see. Let me check some real quick. I can make it.
Or are you checking the tunnel dimensions?
He was checking his movement, I think.
Yeah, I was checking movement.
It's not as funny.
Is this tunnel big enough to fit Jericho's magnanimous ass?
Magnanimous.
Magnanimous? Alright, that's a new word. That's a new word for something so glorious.
That's a $12 word.
We describe the booty like we're playing Scrabble.
It's dead.
Alright.
The definition isn't even like a proper description.
that
I
is
don't
my
think so,
turn.
no. Is that ass forgiving?
I think it's giving.
Mm,
Hold on.
We're all insufferable.
Hold on, I cracked myself up too much.
God, idiots.
Okay,
Breathe, Gale, breathe.
I'm fine. It's
God,
gonna dash.
love.
Beak.
Just so you stop laughing at my ass.
This one's gonna climb across the walls.
Oh,
Alright.
they climb now?
They climb now. That is a nat 1 of a 5. That does not hit. Oh, and it only makes its beak attack if it... Oh, okay. Cascade, your turn.
How much wall is in my way?
Half cover.
How about there?
You're fine.
Summon Shadow Blade, yeet it. Big thing.
Cool, cool. I think due to the torches,
That's
you
the
are
wrong
currently
button.
in regular
That's
light.
the right button.
With the right button, that does hit. I think. Does it? Yes. Wait.
I hope so.
No, that's his AC.
Cringe.
Cringe. Is that your turn?
Cringe.
Cringe. Vapor.
We fire with a crossbow.
Crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which one are you firing at?
The big one.
The big one
Also-
gets hit for 2.
The big fat fanny. That's my turn.
Also, Vapor, I forgot you're going this route. You can take my musket after the fight.
Gun.
Mhm.
Grail, your turn. Ethan.
He's asleep. I don't know.
I'm not asleep. I'm blasting Big Boy.
Alrighty. Big boy blasting.
19
That'll
hits.
hit.
Perfect. Add additional 3 on that.
Very nice.
I'm gonna blast Big Boy again, and then
that
call
will
lightning.
not. Alright. Call lightning.
If Big Boy fails, he'll take an additional 4.
Big boy has failed. As has small boy.
Cool.
For
Big Boy takes additional
23
4.
on that one, and 19 on the other. Very nice. Prince.
Go for the big one.
Bead.
No, little one's hurt. Get it.
Little one is hurt. That will
Do we
hit.
die?
It do not.
I take offense.
Is that your turn? No.
Do we die?
Okay. It do die. It
Good.
carries over 10 to the big boy.
That's my turn.
Jericho, commence stabs. Sad.
Let's see.
That will hit.
Fair enough. That's decent enough damage. That is my turn.
Alrighty. Spicy boy. Let's see. That attack. An 18 does not hit Prince. A 16 does not hit Prince.
I'm
And a
invincible.
9 does not hit Prince.
I'm invincible.
Cascade. You dodgy fuck.
We try again. I can't get close enough to stab it, so no friends.
No
We're
friends.
just, throwing swords at it.
That
Hey,
will
that's
hit.
better. Of course, the damage is garbage.
13. The damage is to be desired. Left to be desired.
Damage is damage, I suppose. Carry on.
Vapor.
Taste.
The
All right.
taste. What taste?
I'm reading.
Same thing.
Oh,
One,
God.
two.
Neither of those will hit.
She. That's my turn.
Oh,
Put down your smut and start zapping.
Quit.
so tasteful.
No.
Sure.
I don't believe you.
Additional 3 on top of that.
Cool, cool. Very nice, very nice. Oh, and it failed. For what is
mean,
that?
Price
it
you
takes
pay
an
for your
addition-
spot.
It takes additional food. No.
Takes an additional no.
Josh, you be quiet.
How much additional damage?
4.
It's been bilbied.
Just that,
My son.
just that
Friends.
passionate no. Just that passionate no.
Dead.
That no was very passionate. It's like, no. Yeah.
Like Caesar. No.
You knew that came from the heart.
Cascade, you spotted
What the
something
fuck is that thing?
horrid.
I don't.
The void
What is
horrors
this?
that you've
Don't
been
like these.
encountering as of late. This one is currently trying to shove a glowing quartz crystal down its throat. It's
Well, it looks
rather
distracted, I would
horrifying.
shoot it.
He's just a hungry little guy.
Let me
So
put
anyways.
initiative back on
I
again,
started blasting.
and we'll start at Cascade's turn.
Where's he in?
He's in this room up at the top.
Oh.
You are free to fire.
I feel like it
Alright,
makes-
Zach,
Zach,
I'm waiting for us to like run into a
The
witch. that's,
16
like,
will
crying
hit.
in a room.
As you hear a horrible shriek from inside, as it
Oh,
Horrible
God.
creature in here, go kill it.
a horrible garbled screech with quartz crystal in the middle. Vapor.
I can't move.
You can
Actually,
move
I can
past
what?
Jericho. You
Okay.
can go like
Mm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
25. Which way was the noise again?
Up.
Oh. Oh, that thing.
Yeah, it's one of the horrors, the screechers.
Okay. Well, hand crossbow. Bow, bow. Terrible.
The 20 will hit.
That's my turn.
Trail.
You can't see him. Oh God. Ew. Ew, brother. Ew.
For the
What's that?
For the ooh, baby, do you know what this week?
The 27 will
minutes.
hit.
Additional-
Say, hop. That is 23.
He's saved. Takes half.
5 plus the additional 4 is going to be 7. You got rid of his nice health. How dare you? Prince.
I can't see nothing.
Take
This is
a
beginning
few
to
steps
become
forward.
kind of a
Blind
problem.
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
You were in possibly
Get
the
that
most
video.
well-lit room in this cavern. That do hit.
That's my turn.
Cool. Jericho,
Alright, just give me a second. Alright.
would you like to shrink your ass?
Um
Dale, don't phrase it that way.
You really out here body shaming the man.
I'm having a hard time with these
see his
tunnels.
fat ass. His fat ass shrinks a little bit, so it doesn't clap on the side.
Oh, God.
It gets wide again.
I would like you to cease.
no, because this gives me more range.
Yeah, this is true. Having a fatter ass does get you more range.
Alright, well I'll just throw my
Some
weapon
of the
at him.
things I say when I run these sessions is like I wouldn't say them anytime else,
Deeply unhinged.
Alright. I'm good.
as is my nature.
I'm gonna throw one at him.
That
Oops,
will hit.
That's supposed to be an 18.
That will still hit. That will not.
Alright, call her back and then I just that's my turn, yeah.
All right. It is time for screams. Hey, look, a big man to scream at. Jericho, please make a wisdom save.
Alright.
Hey, baby, I'm let me whisper in your ear.
It's free real estate.
Oops.
Who doesn't like screaming at men?
I'm putting that in the
Danielle.
quotes.
I think we got a misandrous here.
Danielle, I see.
No, it's not the kind of tone that Ethan has. It's the eldritch screeching at a man to get him to go away.
I didn't
It's-
specify it could be any kind of screaming. Just
Oh.
depending on the situation and the vibes.
Oh god.
All right, you are taking half
Well,
of
don't say
11
when
psychic.
it's from. It's supposed to be out of context.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I've been
It's
documenting
funnier
when
that
these are so
way.
I can
Wait,
find
how
them
from?
later.
No, you're
Very
not getting
cool.
into the spirit.
Well, that's too damn bad.
Mm, no, I'm not gonna waste it on this. I'm just gonna take 5 damage.
A 10 does not hit, but does a 22
Yes.
for 9 total damage.
Damn. Alright.
Cascade.
Oh, it came closer. We can throw Shadow Blades at it.
Indeed. That will not hit. That is his AC.
I'm in pain.
Understandable. Vapor.
I'm gonna scream at men.
Okay.
Mood.
And +1. We swing.
That
Hit.
will hit for 8.
Yeah, terrible.
That is sad.
That's my turn.
Grail. Why the fuck are my upstairs neighbors being so
Oh,
loud?
Fuck him up, Jerry. I'm fucking up, Jerry.
Jerry's dead.
Talk about the meme.
There's a meme. The 23 will hit. And I will make a deck save. He has failed the
Just
deck
additional-
save.
He takes 4 more damage.
Prince.
Damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
Fran,
Fran.
quack quack.
Quack quack.
Oh,
The first one will hit.
that's my turn.
Jericho.
Oh. No. Oh. All right.
He is dead.
Cool.
Blech. Alrighty.
Is there anything else in this room?
Just shiny
Sorry.
gems. Shiny quartz crystals.
Okay. All right.
As Cascade, as you're nearing down here, you begin hearing crashing of rocks coming from this direction.
Neat.
Was
Let's go find more Eldritch Horrors.
All right, my ash will go first.
Yippee. Flatten the thigh ass, Jericho, to fit through.
Hey.
As you are seeing what looks like an earth elemental battling against a few like voided earth elementals
Oh.
and losing.
Oh. Can I scream in giant? Come this way.
In giant?
Will help. And giant. That's the best I got, Gail. That's the best I got.
Well, it doesn't know giant, but it gets the message.
All right.
We're gonna move Vapor down here and we're gonna put on initiative. Please roll initiatives.
'Cause-
There you go.
Also, Evan, you do have
Yeah.
a musket now.
Yes.
You've
You are a
gotten-
musketeer!
Yeah.
What's the name of you, Porthos?
We
I'm
have
pretty sure Gil has
everybody.
a-
Who are we missing? We're missing Cascade. No, we're not.
Yeah, it's on the ship 7. There's
I got it. I got it.
okay, just to make sure.
Thank you, though.
All right, Prince, you are first.
Oh,
Range stories with that.
Damn. It's a very awkward position.
I can't see crap. That's my turn.
You hit nothing.
That's what I expected.
All right. Pop, plap. Earth elementals are resistant to bludgeoning. Yeah, so he's not taking as much damage from this. He's taking 4 and 2.
Damn.
Jericho.
All right. Let's see. Double check. Can't move. Yes.
I can put on battle music for this one. This is a bigger fight.
All right.
Hey,
All
yo,
right.
Ninja
Cool.
Mid. Ninja Mid.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Ugh.
He's a big boy.
Let's see.
He's got a lot of armor on him.
How does it look like this guy will last one more round, Gail?
Yeah,
Okay. I just want to make sure.
he's only at
of
about
that.
half health at the moment.
Okay. Okay. You can get behind me. You can get behind me. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna. See, hold on. Yeah.
Ooh. Who are you hitting
I'm-
with that? Big boy.
Big boy. Big one going over
Alright.
to one that's covered in eyes.
This is a magical attack, so why don't you add up your damage for that one?
Let's see. That is
What is it?
for that one attack. It's That is 18 damage to him, and the other guy's 8.
Gotcha. Why?
Oh,
Nice.
What is this game, man?
Wow.
Michael, he is the chosen one.
that
He is
Smite,
the chosen one.
damage.
What?
That is 21 damage, and that is 14 to the little one.
Very nice.
Smite, Michael, smite.
That's the thing, Evan. I'm actually thinking should I go that route?
Oh god.
Do it. Do
You
it.
actually, have, you
God.
actually have a reason in exchange for that firearm. Vapor can teach you how to do the.
Vapor can
How to do
teach you the
divine
ways
smites.
of a paladin.
Possibly
You give me
soon, you
one, I
know.
will teach you how to
uh,
fight.
Possibly soon, I might, pull out a vengeance and Jericho.
Oh god. Small boy is gonna go attack Jericho.
All right, understandable.
Whack, whack. Does 17 hit?
No.
Cool. Vapor.
Okay. Uh, 10 feet for each getting through these two?
Yeah.
Okay. 10, 20. There. 5.
There
30.
you go.
Ooh.
E-
We will Misty step over here and we'll attack this guy.
Alrighty.
We'll attack all 4 eyes right here. Yeah.
That will not hit. That will.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa.
You know what to do. You
oh.
know what to do.
Yes. Give me that little 2.
That was entirely unnecessary. You dealt 20 more damage than necessary.
It's always necessary.
As he crumbles into rocks and void sludge.
That's my turn.
Good.
Big. Steppy, steppy.
Oh.
He's going to hit the ground. Let's see.
Oh god.
Vapor, Jericho, Earth Elemental, and Small Earth Elemental need to make strength saves against being knocked
Okay.
prone and bludgeoning damage.
Okay, Michael, you have a +4 to your save.
All right, 29.
Wow. Alrighty. Let's see here. The DC is 19. Those that fail are taking 20 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone. Earth Elemental Friend has failed. All right. Did you both pass that with flying colors? Good lord. Earth Elemental is going to stand back up and is going to help you finish this fight.
Sir.
Finishing.
He may
this
not be
fight.
that effective against this, but he can sure as hell try. Alright, he's gonna take out the smaller one. With that will hit for 6 and 4. With Earth Glide, if he were to Earth Glide into the ground, he wouldn't take opportunity attacks, would he?
He's leaving their range.
This is true. Okay, he will stay there. Cascade.
Can't quite get within optimal Shadow Blade range, so we'll just throw some Eldritch Blasts at a mini creature.
Creature.
I don't know what it is.
It's a small
Mini
earth elemental.
Wow, actual
Wow.
garbage.
That's bad.
It was very bad. I'm sad. Anyway. There we
Grail.
go.
While you do that, I'm gonna real quickly get myself some water. Ethan, I don't hear you making your attacks.
What you're eating, Spot?
Ethan.
Oh, I'm muted. That's why. Sorry, I was singing Evermore really loudly, so that's why I muted myself.
Evermore is a good
Christ.
song, though. I won't fault you for that.
I wasn't. Man, everybody's accusing me of shit.
Who are you hitting
not
with that
accusing.
20?
Big boy.
That will not hit. That is his AC.
Damn. Well, that's my turn.
Now, by Pokemon
Miss-
logic,
roll
he would be
natural
immune to
ones!
this lightning, but he has failed, taking 10.
So damn.
Continue, yes.
Prince.
Damn.
What do I have? Oh,
Oh,
Misty Step.
Mr. Tip.
I forget that that's a spell.
Mm,
With two friends against.
I
the
was
big
about to say
guy.
fair, but no, because Misty Step is a goaded spell.
Depends.
The first
I'm
one
not
will
supposed to
hit.
have disadvantage on
What
that.
do you mean depends?
That's my turn. Look, yeah, we all know you like to run away. Not everyone does.
I will not accept this slander.
It's not slander, bud.
I know.
To be fair, I only use it to get in there. I only use it for that one reason.
Has one purpose, and that's get me to that sucker.
It's just
Let me
Jericho's
be a
gap
dive
closer.
character. Let me be a dive character.
Jericho.
Look, Michael, every comp is dive comp.
Yep. All right, big guy.
Big. That will hit. That will not.
All right. That is my turn.
Alrighty. Vapor.
All right, we'll attack the big guy.
Big.
Upgrade that to 2. And smack. Terrible. Smack. Terrible.
Oh,
That's my turn.
very. Water. Alright. He is going to slap. He has designated Jericho as the worst target. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Cool.
Oh.
Let's see. Earth Elemental Boy is going to disengage and burrow under the ground over here.
Okay.
Cascade.
We will join in the Leroy Jenkinsing of this big guy. I want to have friends again.
We like friends.
We do like friends. We like
That
friends.
will hit for 18.
Someday in 12 years, I will enjoy multi-attack, but you know, I made
fair
dumb
enough.
build choices.
Grail.
It's for the end game. Don't worry about it.
Exactly.
When do you get multi-attack?
I don't know.
Damn.
It's your build.
I
Damn. Oh,
It's
he
either
said
next level or
BRB.
the level after that. I just get both.
Ethan.
He said BRB.
Oh. Prince.
Rude.
I have an extra friend. That's nice to hear.
Yeah. The second one will hit.
That'll be my turn.
Small. Wah.
Small.
Slap, slap. Jericho does a 21 hit.
Yes.
You are taking a total of 9 damage.
9. Sure. Sure, I'll allow that.
It's fine. It gets reduced to 4. Jericho.
That's what I'm saying. I'll allow that.
Yeah. I will allow you
Alright,
to
now
take
my
a
health-
small smidge of my health.
I'm at now at 69.
Nice.
Nice.
How hurt is the small one?
The small one is not very hurt.
All right, I think I'm gonna destroy that one first because everyone is dogpiling the big one. All right, switching
Nice.
focuses.
And a 16 will still hit, but you will not be cleaving as that will not hit the big guy.
Wait, 16. How about 19 against the big guy?
His AC is 20.
Rude.
Damn.
But the small guy
Damn.
is dead, carrying 4 damage over.
All right, cool. That is my turn.
Wonderful. Vapor.
I mean, pass failed successfully.
Yeah. Evan?
Nope.
Easy your turn.
All right. And nope. 1.
Oh.
Oh.
Smite! Smite! Smite!
Smite.
Smite!
Regular. Ooh.
Nice.
Kill!
28.
28?
Yep.
Total?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And again, terrible.
That is sad.
That's my turn.
Still fucking 28.
Big. Who does Big hit? He's going for Cascade.
Rude.
Whack.
I see.
Whack.
Check my
Misogynist.
MCs.
Cascade, do 2 19s hit?
No.
Good. Earth Elemental is going to
Well, you
provide
take me for
additional
it, isn't it?
friendship.
I've never
Whack.
thought of that.
Whack. With friends, the big Earth Elemental will be taking 10. And there we go. Cascade, it's your turn. You now have 4 friends, as there is a big rocky dude behind you helping.
You always appreciate friends.
Very good, very good. Grail.
Ah, motherfucker die, motherfucker die.
A 21 will hit.
Add additional 3 cold. Nice.
Nice. He has passed the save with a nat 2019.
Ugh.
Is that your turn? Cool, cool. Prince.
Mhm.
Nice, nice. The 22 will hit.
That's me.
Jericho.
All right. Well,
Oh shit, you've
That's
been dealing
okay.
thunder damage this whole time.
21.
21 will hit.
27.
That will also hit. Add up your damage and double the thunder.
Oh shit. I mean, let's see. All right. Thunder damage in total is 16.
Is that already doubled?
Yes.
Cool, cool.
Where that? Let's see. That is 27 damage for the rest.
That is exactly enough to kill him.
All right, cool. Also, I would like to say I want this picture as our elemental friend. Just a rock with googly eyes.
Good movie.
It'd certainly help him emote better.
Alright, does anyone know how to speak
I'm just
to our
imagining now that
companion?
small Earth elemental. I had said he was covered in quote unquote eyes. They were just
I-
googly eyes.
In Aqua and I'll look and
I
say,
speak awkward. I don't know how close that is.
yeah, as Aqua, I just say, is this close enough?
It's like French and Dutch.
Yeah. Like, they come from the same language, but it's like trying to speak.
French and Italian.
Yeah. It's like trying to speak French to an Italian. It gets some, just like, it knows the word enough. Repeats it back to you in rock.
Okay. No. I point to the void. Void. Upstairs.
It understands no void and shakes its head and points down
Killed.
the tunnel.
Yeah, and it's just we kill. Thumbs up.
The rock does not have thumbs, but he lifts his arm up at you.
Good.
Oh look, they're bald.
All right, we come to an understanding. It's not gonna work.
The rock is going to burrow into the ground and leave you alone.
I sense horrors in our near future.
As
I sense a new
Cascade.
friend.
you begin
That is not a
hearing
threat.
a soft humming coming from the room beyond.
Alright, everyone stand to Paladin Aurora.
You idiots.
Can I just grab Vapor and just drag him with me in the front?
Yoink.
Yeah.
Ooh.
As
Back
you
to Paladin.
see a
What the hell
voidling
is-
behemoth. You see a voidling behemoth and some homunculi just kind of circling the hole. If you didn't know better, they could be seen as dancing.
Fuck.
Alright, hear me out.
Stop humanizing the void, Gale. We're killing them anyways.
I know.
Hear me out.
That's the
Can I
point.
push
You're not
him
gonna
in?
make us feel guilty about this. I don't care what you pull later.
Can we push him in, Gale? How close are they to the
It's gonna be another drow
They are-
situation.
They are right next to the hole.
Alright.
No,
hear
we need
me
to go down the hole, kill them.
No.
Just give
we-
him
we
that
use
fall
the whole
damage
thing.
first.
Yeah.
Does the void take fall damage?
Yes.
It's
Had to
not
think about that for a
susceptible to
second.
gravity.
Void is susceptible to gravity.
Prince is also superior to the void. Good to know.
Everything.
Wait, did I get a magic weapon that I can cast reverse gravity with? Yeah, amethyst
The
lodestone. What the
lodestone.
fuck am I doing?
What?
I don't know.
He got a very rare item he hasn't touched yet.
Mm-mm.
Wait, did this occur?
The catfish.
Last time.
Catfish.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's why I don't remember.
Alright.
I can fly.
Yeah.
Can I have
Alright.
let's see. Getting closer than here. That's a box, but that's all right. Will warrant a stealth check. No. Getting closer than here is going to warrant a stealth check.
Alright, cool. Let's see. Hold
You
on,
guys, do you want me to
let-
like incapacitate the big guy for a little bit?
No, I was also gonna honestly shoulder check him into the ground.
That's hilarious.
I was gonna shoulder check him and see if I could punt him way the fuck in the air.
This bitch empty. Yeet.
Yeet.
I
Except this
really
bitch
awful.
literally is empty because he's the void.
Yeah, you know, I should have made a joke about that or something.
Yeah.
It's like,
That would have been a good joke to make.
Like, you know what? It would have been a missed opportunity on my part.
Missed opportunity.
All right. Go, barbarian.
All
yeah,
right.
you know, what? Someone should do one of these. You know,
We're
Just
gonna
not-
start initiative on Jericho's turn. So if you would all please roll me initiative.
Alright,
Great, I'm going last.
let's see. All right.
Explanation about 30.
Let me change the music.
God.
Let's see. Let's use this one.
All right.
All right. Descending order. Move to Jericho.
Let's see. Gail, how far away is it from the hole?
It's, you need to push it like 10 feet in order for it to
Cool.
get into the hole.
Good. Good. As I pull out Rose, she is pushed. All right, let's do this. Whack.
Whack.
Let's see.
That, hold on, I didn't pull up the frickin' sheet for the behemoth. That does hit.
Push back 10 feet.
Alrighty. No save or
In
nothing.
the
just
back, you hear-
yeet.
In the back, all you hear is copycat.
I will
What?
give it a deck save to try and grab onto the bridge.
It's gonna get tan crushed.
That is a 5.
It's Sparta!
Yes. Yes.
Let me just
Is it
nice. No.
dead? How far
It
down
is resistant to floor.
How far down is it?
200 plus feet.
Well, you can't see it anymore.
Okay, cool. I shall throw my hammer at the green, this green motherfucker up here. I'm just gonna.
Evan!
That will not hit.
All right, cool. I call back my weapon. That's
Let
my
me
turn.
put this on the other map real quick. Just so I can have it be there. Alrighty. Get back to this map.
Oh.
Homunculus. Wah! Slap, slap. Jericho, you have been crit.
Okay.
For in total 14 damage.
14 damage. None.
I mean, you would have only taken 7. Should I just like already be having these for you? Because it would have been 7.
It's fine.
Okay. He's gonna dash. The one horror.
I mean,
Please
I-
make a
I
wisdom
can't-
save against Screech.
I cannot lose this perfect number.
And
15.
a 15 does pass the save. You will be taking 6 psychic.
Oof.
What's his
Damn.
boy's speed again? It's 30. Prince.
Oh, I didn't expect to get a turn. I thought they'd all be in the pit by now.
No, we started on Jericho's turn.
Get in the pit.
I know, I went
The-
last.
It's the the behemoth is in the pit. Didn't go last. You're going
Yeah,
second.
no, they. Yeah, you are going second out of our group.
Both of those will hit.
Hmm. I wonder if I can just essentially just like smack these guys like golf, like a golf club, and just essentially just knock them
Dash.
into the pit.
Not dash. Slap, slap. Prince does 20 hit.
No. Arcane
Cool.
Deflection.
Grail.
Are we putting these individuals into the zip pit?
Yes.
See if the
I
small
can't,
ones
were these
will
guys good at
pull up.
strength saves?
No.
All right, I need to make it a strength save, please. DC 18.
Alrighty. That is a 13.
Perfect. I'm gonna yeet him 20 feet into the pit.
Whee!
I mean,
The amethyst load.
Whee!
this is
Bonus
Jericho.
action: lightning, yellow, and purple.
Bonus action, lightning, yellow, and purple? Orange and purple?
Yeah, orange or purple. Yeah.
Alrighty.
You guys see
Null
Grill
Hole
just
Reborn.
summon.
Both
you
have
just see
failed.
Grill summon water, and it's just you. Get in the hole. And he just points at it, and it's just. Whoop.
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Meow.
It's gonna dash across the bridge. Wait.
Oh,
Cascade.
Well, I can't throw anyone in the pit, but you know, I can shoot people, which looks the most in need of shooting, aka the weakest.
Purple.
Here, the great line of sight in purple. There we go. Sad like a friend. Actually, you know, we'll just yeet sword at him.
Sad.
Cringe.
Kringe.
Kringe.
Vapor. Evan, you hear you awake?
Alrighty,
Cool, cool.
alrighty. E30, and we'll shoot at green.
Alrighty.
Pow,
That will hit.
20. And hand crossbow on green.
Cool, cool. That
That's
will
my turn.
also hit. Let's see. Is he dead? He is not dead.
That's my turn.
Jericho.
all right.
I was just moving the horror to the other map.
This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna smack it. I'm gonna smack purple into the pit.
Ooh. Assuming you don't kill him first.
I mean,
Oh. He's dead.
You know, with this crit luck, I don't know why you ever play anything that doesn't have smites.
Let's see. How much damage is that? The 14 plus 8 math. What is that? Is that 22?
let's see, 14, let's see, check. Yes.
Yeah. Red is near death.
Oh, that was 36 damage.
As its
yeah,
corpse goes
well-
flying into the pit.
All right. I'm gonna smack green into the pit.
Alright.
Oh.
For 12, as he gets bitch slapped into the pit and dies of fall damage.
Yep, that is my turn.
Prince. Who you hitting? You're muted.
What is this game, man? It's not fair. Go for that one.
That one is dead, carrying 4 damage over the blue.
No. Is that one dead?
That
I
one's
can't
also
tell. It's got
dead.
an X, but the X is like below its token.
It's dead.
Good to know.
The only one living is blue.
Well, die, Blue.
It is blue's turn. Get slapped. Does a 22 hit?
Me? No.
Yeah. Okay. Grail.
Whole time.
Oh, Blue's still alive.
Blue's still
Whole
alive.
time.
Oh no.
Could I? Let's see here. Is there any way? I don't think there's any way for me to force him into the pit. All right, I'll just kill him then.
That's fine. I would say he has half cover, but that doesn't matter with you.
Damn it, man.
a wand. Get up, please, bro. Ugh. Fine,
Hmm.
fine.
He's dead. Very dead. I didn't even have to roll that deck save. He's dead.
All right.
Alrighty. Let's take a short break before we go down the hole.
Cool.
It's in the hole.
It's in the hole.
That's good.
Send the
Damn it.
sauce.
Pause. Recording has resumed. So, as you are
Bro.
okay.
here.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Oh my
funny.
God.
That's funny. That's funny.
I'll be right here just so everybody can be in the radius.
So, upon approaching this hole, like the rest of you are starting to hear this like soft, like ethereal hum coming from the hole. And like you start feeling an urge to like go in, but it's not something that even requires a wisdom saving throw. It's more of just like that concept of like the call of the void, just like, oh, I could jump here. It's just like a whoa, okay. How about no?
I'm gonna jump in the whole team.
I could, but it would be
For
funny.
Cascade and Grail, the
Oh, that
humming is significantly louder than the others are experiencing. Like it is something that is beckoning you, pleading with you.
Do not be beckoned.
I haven't beckoned.
Yes, I hear
Yeah,
you,
I'm
magic
sure.
seahorse. I'm not jumping to my death. Chill. We'll figure it out. Please quit trying to kill me.
It's nothing but like a hey, please get down here. It's not its
Oh,
fault
okay.
that some people interpret it as jump.
Okay.
I feel like your indistinct humming could be a little clearer about that point.
All right. In that case, Gail, where's the sturdiest place I can tie a rope?
The sturdiest place you can tie a rope is probably this thing.
Okay, I tie my 300 feet of rope to it, and I jump down, climb down.
Okay, because if you were jumping down, it's just like, okay, that's a different story. But if you're making your way down, are you like
Up.
all making your
Can you
way
jump?
down on the rope at the same time, or are you going one at a time?
I believe the
I would
prince
say
should jump.
probably not all of us at a time. That could break the rope. I'll go going first after Jericho.
It looks like Prince just jumped off the bridge.
Prince can fly.
Prince can float.
Boo.
He is above us mere
Lame.
mortals.
Dive down like a normal person.
Jericho put a water bucket at the top. We'll just jump.
Oh, also just tie off the rope and everybody jump in with me.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Oh, do you have Featherfall?
I have Featherfall.
Ah.
Yeet!
Oh, okay. That's
I'll
true.
perform a graceful swan dive into the hole.
Before we go down, can I ask us to do a short rest?
Sure.
You can
Because
ask.
You can
Do we want
ask.
to let the void thing get its health back?
fair enough.
It's still down there.
It is
Fair
still
enough.
down there.
Me and Vapor can fucking handle it. I'm not the healer. It's not my job to care if I stay up or not.
Okay, Elric.
Ugh.
And
You know I don't have Ray as BS, don't you? You could die.
yeah, and
To be fair, you're a lot tankier than Ulrich was.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll give you points for that.
Alright,
Like
let's go
Jericho
down
could
there.
survive that fall. No problem.
Yeah, I'll just tie up the rope and then just start going down.
So is the plan
Like
Featherfall?
Michael's
Fly.
never-ending journey to find
Yeah,
the
yeah.
character that could 1v1
Yeah,
that pit fiend.
Featherfall.
The plan
Yeah,
is
Featherfall.
I'm gonna fly down.
Featherfall. Okay.
Yeah, Featherfall with the rope. Essentially, just make sure and also make sure the rope gets all the way down there. So if we're tapped,
Yeah.
we can actually get back up.
Michael,
Yeah.
Vapor gives you one common health potion.
Okay. Well, I'll drink that.
All right, so your rope does reach the bottom, but as you get close to the bottom, you begin to hear this horrible screeching. It seems the void horror has survived and is not happy about it. As you
Good thing
draw
I can just
close enough
blast.
to see it, you can see that it and the void behemoth are on the floor, clutching where their ears would have been. As
Good hum.
yes,
I like the
Dungeon
hum.
Scroll. As Cascade and Grail, as you get close enough, you can feel this entire part of the cave is consecrated.
Oh,
Consecrated.
all right. Could I kill them?
Yes, easily.
All right. I just go up to the first guy, the smaller guy. I essentially grab his arms and I just like take my boot and just crush in his back. The bigger guy, I just like cut up his arms and then finally off his head.
As this cavern that you have found yourself in is made of both shale and blue limestone, as there are countless glints of glowing blue quartz crystals, some low-quality opals, and some lower-quality chalcedony as well.
All right.
Which way does it feel like the hum is coming from?
It's all around you now.
Grill gonna try. Is it like musical, or is it just?
It is very musical. Like, now that you're down here... Okay, fine, I'll give you your light. Jesus fucking God.
All right.
It
Grail
is
looks to
musical,
Cascade.
and at this point, almost choral. Forgive the
I'm
water
assuming-
pun.
Bruh.
Grail's gonna pull out his lute and is gonna start harmonizing and try to play a melody on top of it. Not in his typical fashion.
For the
This
other
is cool,
three,
right?
they don't hear the music, they just hear the humming. As you play along with it, they can only get a taste of what music that you're hearing. And it's beautiful.
Grail is
Oh.
playing church music.
Kinda, yeah.
right now.
I'll
It's-
join in with the flute, but I'll try and see if I recognize anything in here from the dream.
You definitely recognize that this is the same cave.
Mm.
Right, where go then?
Are you guys playing
knows?
anything? I
They
can't
are
hear
playing
you guys
music.
playing.
Well,
I can't hear you guys playing.
Those two are
Really?
playing
All he
music
hears
that
is-
you can hear, but like the ethereal music
Oh.
that the sirens are hearing, the rest of you cannot hear. Just an ethereal humming.
Oh,
Can't
okay,
hear
never
what
mind.
we're pitch matching.
As
with.
as Grail's playing chorally, his hair begins to like flow like it's in water a little bit, and like lines begin to form around his neck, kind of like gills for water. It's very siren
Show off.
now.
Ooh.
All right, water boy.
All right, did you
As-
tell us which way to go? Because I didn't see it.
No, I didn't. You have to find your
Rude.
own way.
Rude.
As
fine.
the
You pick a
crystals
path.
in the walls almost seem to like glint along with the music you play.
Oh no, it's yours.
Yeah,
Oh, rat me
As-
out, wolf.
Yeah,
As
Oh, hello.
as you
Grail
see,
begins singing an Aquan.
nice. But as you
Good
come
job, Ren.
across two water elemental myrmidons, completely like not paying attention to you, just dancing with each other. And upon seeing Cascade, they sort of extend their hands for you to dance with them.
I will.
How long do you dance for?
Couple minutes.
All right.
You know, if I wasn't already a siren, I'd be pretty darn convinced I was about to get taken by the Fae.
After those minutes dancing with these two, they give a low bow and begin dancing with each other once more.
This seems promising. We continue. I'm just gonna get so lost.
That's the point, as Cascade has found
Downstairs.
stairs down.
Well, I feel like down's a pretty good bet.
It's up to you.
Where did Prince go?
He went a different direction. He's here again.
Yeah, like he just disappeared. I'm trying down.
I'm snooping to steal things from the sirens.
Yeah, it's consecrated. He'll get himself killed and
If he wants to
Mhm.
get smited, I'm not gonna stop him.
I'm not one of those types of creatures.
You're a
Much
rich
better than
guy. They
that.
always do that.
Not
Yeah.
something as simple as a celestial fiend or undead.
You're not a celestial?
No, I'm something much better.
A
What is
monstrosity.
that?
The prince.
The Prince. New creature type, the Prince. They make that my favorite foe.
Jericho, can you stuff him in one of the void things that are dead in the center?
Oh god.
That seems a
Alright.
bit extreme. Could you maybe like start with a puddle?
Going down the stairs, initially they are rough stone stairs, but as you get towards the bottom, they become much more refined stone stairs. Still the blue limestone and shale, but now like actually crafted stairs. As you reach rooms that seem to be reminiscent of ruins. As
Ooh,
before
statue.
you, there is a rather large statue of a dragon that has coral just like all across its back. This is very clearly a depiction of the siren's patron god.
This is the only time I will ever do this. I cast fine traps.
It's
No kidding.
I think the trap is the hub,
You're
my
so
guy.
picky. You're so picky.
Mm,
Ding.
This corridor looks important.
it's up to you.
This is a terrible
See-
decision. My sense of direction is horrible.
You see a yellow smoke wall.
Is this Danielle
Well, there's
speaking
light
or is
coming
this
from the north.
this
As
kid?
This is
Danielle.
Danielle.
You come
On the
across
other hand, I see
this
aura.
corridor. It's not aura, as these torches that line the wall are blue and cold and seemingly burn without fuel.
Soul flames, neat.
Yeah. As these walls are painted with murals of like siren history and siren
All right, Gale.
families.
Start from the beginning. Tell us everything about
Just tell
Siren
us
history.
everything in the mirror.
Well, I can't tell you everything because I don't have a reference for that.
We
I spend the
have
next
the
4
time.
hours looking at the mural.
But this first mural depicts a young man, clearly a siren, crafting a spear, one that has coral built in that seems to cause the tide to move back and forth. The
Hey, do
second
we all think that
mural,
might be that spear we've been hearing so much about?
it is entirely possible. The second
I feel
mural
entirely probable.
depicts a merfolk man with the tail of a fish, also using this spear, as he God, my words are escaping me. As he fights off hordes of things from the deep sea that don't look normal.
Like,
The-
voided.
Not quite voided, but like wrong. Like extra arms, no signature like void sludge, but like they make use of a lot of pinks in the fires that some of these horrible things hold.
Oh, so all gods. Understood.
Essentially, yes. Prince,
No, they
you
followed
would
us here,
know
no.
this characteristic pink magic as the flux.
It's the whack.
The
It's what?
third mural depicts a blue dragonborn, also wielding this spear, as he stands atop a tall mountain, spear held high, rallying sirens and land dwellers alike.
This is definitely the sphere.
And the fourth
Yeah.
mural depicts a lizard folk doing
Yep.
quite a
100%
number of
Yep.
things, from slaying a giant catfish to holding back a flood
Zip the cat.
to killing creatures that are definitely void creatures.
Let's see.
As Cascade and Grail, like you see here, there is a way back up, but it's like a chute. It's a long pit.
Spotted angry
Cascade.
Sprite.
You have spotted some
Cascade,
Sprite.
Is it
There's a
angry?
door. There's a door down here. You want to
These
try the door?
these sprites seem to be like looking at something on this wall.
If I get jumped by the angry sprites, I'm gonna laugh.
As this group of water elementals is sort of like praising and lamenting a broken swords and shields that were meant to be hanging on the wall that served clearly as some kind of heraldry. As you enter the room, they turn to you, bow, and Inaquin asks if you are here to be challenged.
Oh,
Not
gotta
the
get jumped by the angry
cascade, I'm like-
sprite. Yes, I am.
Very well. We will be your opponents. for the first part of your challenge.
Oh, then we have to fight Shadow Clones of ourselves.
No.
Please, God, no. I don't think Grail could handle another copy of himself.
You will not be
Jericho's gonna have a
fighting
hard
any
time fighting.
water-based copies of yourselves here.
Jericho's gonna have a
God.
How
hard
long has
time
it been
fighting with
since
Jericho.
the above
Two-
combats?
Two
Since the above
princes.
combats, I'd say 2 minutes.
6 still Showblade.
Two copies of
minutes.
Prince. I'd throw myself onto the great sword.
Jeez.
Just kill us
Your
now.
other copy also throws himself on his greatsword.
Task failed successfully.
Wow, I didn't know. I didn't know Lou was here.
Please roll initiative.
I feel like not Cascade. I feel like you just have no reason to be this vehemently against Prince.
It's
You know, Cascade and Prince have a long history of beefing with each other. I don't know what your deal is.
all right. First is this one. Hey, look, a prince. Whelm.
Well,
Can I have you make me a strength save, Prince?
You
Oh,
can have it. I'm just not gonna.
Oh!
Oh, ho, ho, I am invincible.
Loop. All
as a
right.
joke, I'm like, I'm
Do you
tempted
take
to
half damage from
re-roll.
this? Target is pushed out
That'd
of
be so
elemental
petty.
space. You are fine. Prince, you may retaliate. As the water just tried to eat you.
I'll just I'll Spirit Shroud.
Nice, nice.
Damn.
Why don't you add up your damage for me?
8, 14, 18, 22, 29, 31 damage.
31. Very nice. Vapor.
Okay.
As this water elemental
Uh.
also partially freezes.
I'll go for number 1.
Okie dokie. I have
Yeah.
hiccups. Fucking goddamn.
1.
Oh,
Terrible. 2.
that will hit for 6.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Number 6 is gonna go up and try slap you.
No.
Slap, slap.
Good.
A 16 or 13 do not hit. Cascade.
So, join our fellow water buddy here and bully one.
That is very sad.
Just whelm me.
As you command. Whelm. Please make a strength save.
I'll make one. Oh, I do have vapor.
You do.
Yep.
You have passed.
Oh,
Blake.
you're almost rolled
Appreciate paper.
19.
I was
Do
lying,
it
don't
again.
whelm me.
Damn.
Oh, that's a dex save. There we go.
You still pass. Blech.
He
Jericho.
is the chosen one.
I am the superior water.
Gotta get right here.
Apologies, but didn't leave much room for your fat ass.
That's fine. It's fine. The fact that it's staying right here, my fat ass can almost get everyone in the room still. Besides the three, besides these three, I think I have normal attack on everyone else.
You are so beyond insane.
I'm gonna attack for which one has been attacked a lot?
One has been
One,
hit
okay.
once.
Alright, I'll smack one then. Smack one and I'll go with number 2.
Alrighty.
Let's see.
Wow, okay.
Michael's gonna Michael.
Michael's gonna Michael. Which one were you cleaving to?
This one to number 2.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Double checking this one.
This one disintegrates.
Hmm. Yeah.
Alrighty. We attack Cascade. Quack quack. Does a 16 or an 11 hit?
No.
Grail.
I see a target-rich environment.
You do.
This is a very
Actually,
target-rich
do you-
environment.
Yes. Over here. Perfect. I'm blast 6. Well, blast that. I'm a blast 4.
Blast and 4. Cover does not matter.
Yep.
Nice, nice. Sad, sad.
I'm gonna call lightning for 2 and 5.
Alrighty. Dex saves. Pop, pop. 2 has succeeded. 5 has failed.
Cool.
Which one are
That's
you?
my turn.
You are 4. Now, because he got hit with that cold damage, what's his movement speed like? It's 10.
Oh, let me check if we can change it to cold speed, cold damage.
It's going to dash.
We have friends.
Prince, do an 18 or 20 hit.
Arcane deflection, no.
Alrighty. It is your turn.
Is he caught in something?
He has been frosted. His speed has been reduced.
Ah.
Until the end of its next turn. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
no longer frosted, and it is now frosted again. He is still alive.
Adds 6 force damage.
Sploosh.
Hoya!
Sad.
Sad.
That's me.
Viper. Is your turn.
Finally. Finally, I can use cleave. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We'll attack 6.
Alrighty. You have 2 friends.
Yeah. Terrible.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Terrible.
You have such
my
terrible
turn.
luck hitting with that great sword.
I know. It's the musket that does it.
6 is going to attempt to whelm Vapor, so please make a strength save. You are
Who's it?
fine. Cascade.
Hit whichever this one is. I can't read a number.
I can't
It's
find it. 5.
You have even
nameplates.
more friends. Ah, there we go. Actually, still under Vapor's nameplate. It's fine. That's better.
That's good. Sploosh. That
Get splooshed,
carries
idiot.
over 5. Is that your turn?
Yep. I'm prepared to get whelmed.
You will not be getting whelmed. You will be getting slapped. You have been crit.
Well, I don't want that.
And a
That's
23.
incredibly rude.
So for the
What's
crit,
the crit?
9.
No, what's the
Oh, the
hit?
number is 25.
Shield to make it normal. They make the 23 miss.
Cool. You'll be taking 8 damage. And the 23 gets bumped up to 24 because
Oh.
of friend.
That's the shield makes my AC at 25. So
Okay. So yeah, just 8 damage.
yeah, no. Be nice.
Jericho.
Let's see. Man, it sucks that I cannot switch the damage to Frost because I was legitimately just gonna do that and smack him with a rose, smack him 10 feet back. Sucks that that can't happen, but I'm gonna strike number 2 and go to number 4.
Alrighty. 2 is dead. Let's see. 4 carries over to number 4, as does the 9 for Cleave. And the second one does not hit.
That is my turn.
Grail,
All right, what's left?
2 boys. If we were still working on old flanking, we'd have a conga line of stabs.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't call lightning now. It makes me sad. 6.
6.
Just electrocute me, it'll be fine.
No.
6 gets blasted for 12.
I shouldn't
Is
be
that your
saying that
turn?
Cascade isn't the depressed one.
And
Water.
it is
A
interesting that
Cascade is safe. Prince, your turn.
Yeah, let's go.
Get him. That will hit for 8. Or, hold on.
Add 6.
Yeah, 8, 13, add 6. That will not.
Great sadness.
Great sadness
my turn.
indeed. Vapor. Can Vapor hit with a great sword? I know the feeling.
Hey!
Oh!
There you go.
I doubted him,
Is it-
and I was proven wrong.
Is it alive?
It is alive.
Pessimism works.
There you
It
go.
is still alive. That is his AC.
I have disappointed once again. I end my turn.
The water will slap Vapor.
How dare you?
You have been crit with a 24.
I
Ow.
reroll that. Reroll that.
Okay.
Reroll that. We're so close.
That's a
we're so
14.
close. I don't want to
It
fucking.
wouldn't have even done that much damage.
It
Thank
wouldn't
you.
have. But
These are weak boys. Cascade.
But the challenge is up next, and I don't want to fucking go in there with a fucking weak paladin.
We attempt to stab 4.
I mean, I kind of am if I keep missing with this fucking great
Stab
sword.
4.
4 has been stabbed. Sploosh.
Princess Shadowblade.
It's fine. I'm just besides.
It's been like that for like weeks, so it's so funny how people just keep repeatedly discovering
Yeah.
it and laughing at it. It's just the joke that keeps giving, and I love that.
And besides, don't worry about Vapor. Like half of everyone misses their attacks.
Yeah.
That
Except
Can't all
both
be
of
you,
those will hit.
Jericho.
But
It
that's
is
the
dead.
thing.
Except for Jericho.
That's the thing. I put my I put my soul and body into it.
I mean, that's just like, it's okay, buddy. Not everybody can win, says like the billionaire who's just had luck in all of his life.
Yeah. As before this water elemental splooshes, it says, "Well done. Please proceed to the south for the proper challenge to receive the first blessing of 3."
Yeah, I
First
don't have to be as
lesson.
lost anymore.
All right, cool.
Onwards, south.
Onwards. So,
Wrong
Princess
south.
is getting lost.
What's the point of this?
Spicy.
That is a quirk of randomly generated dungeons.
No luck, more friends.
As
Hey,
you come
keep dancing.
across
Almost there.
2 water elemental myrmidons who initially looked like statues, but then animate and step down from their little daises and say,
Ooh.
just, "Welcome. You have reached the grave of the first queen of Coralbed and her kin. In order to receive her blessing, you will be fighting against us. Do you accept?"
As you say, I do. Man, why is it that every you're going to like get great blessings or fancy new upgrades and stuff, you just gotta fight everything? Everything just wants to throw hands.
Gale, how
They
tall's the
have to make-
ceiling?
It's the universal
The
constant.
ceiling is, I'm gonna say 20 feet tall.
Hey, you only had to fight
Aw.
one thing, like 6 things to get Frostmourne at least.
Can I
Six.
have
Oh, but 1, 2, 6.
new initiative rolls, please?
I had to do the math.
As these elemental myrmidons seem tougher than the ones you fought before.
From what I recall, we had to fight the worst enemy, which was answering questions. Which I largely remember from Ozra's famous quote of, "Okay, Ray, you go first."
Need a reroll initiative from Grail.
Sorry. It's getting good.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
Don't make me say it.
Prince, you are first.
Let's go.
The second one will hit. They are resistant to cold damage. Here, I should probably
It's my
color these
turn.
dudes. Eh. Heh. And damage is... Heh. Heh. There we go. Cascade, you are about to be stabbed.
Neat.
Stab, stab, stab. You have been crit for a 27, as well
good
as a
word.
17 and a 26 to hit.
Let's redo that crit.
Okie dokie.
I
Good.
appreciate you.
And that is a nat 1.
Well, the 26 will hit. I can't cheese boy out of that one, but neither of the rest will.
Cool, cool. He is using his freezing strikes for this. So you are taking an additional d10 of cold. Okay.
Third.
You are taking 9 force damage and 10 cold. The other one is going for Prince. Stab, stab, stab.
Cease.
That is a 10, a 25, and a 14.
Can't shield out of that 25.
All right. You will be taking 6 force and 4 cold.
What if I negotiated with you to say none?
I would say you're full of shit.
Okay, can you repeat the numbers again?
That is 6 and 4.
It's a very hurtful thing to say, Gale.
I've lost 20% of my health.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Don't worry about it, my lord. I'm coming.
You're the captain.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah, but
going.
Prince is a superior being.
Yeah, Prince is my superior because he's the one that gave me my ship.
Not gonna lie, Jericho, I kind of lost some respect for you.
That was entire. That was entire arrangement that we've been working under for like months now. I'm
Has that like void been
respect
working its
Red.
way into your brain vapor? Do you not remember what we're doing?
No.
I'm starting to get a little concerned here, my man.
18,
I have a wisdom of
Neither
eight.
of those
Oh,
will
no.
hit.
18, 18?
No, his AC is 20.
Damn. Alright, then it's my
Cringe.
turn. Cringe.
Grail.
Red.
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 Nice. Sad. And Dex save. That is a fail for 25 lightning.
29 lightning.
29 lightning.
That's my turn.
Cascade.
I'm gonna give myself a barter just in case, then we're trying to stab this man. I think we only have one
Alrighty.
friend.
You only have one friend in the form of
Very,
Jericho,
very sad.
15 feet away from him.
That's so insane.
Please, Gil, give me a.
Thankfully,
halberd
that
as
will
range.
hit.
Is extra
I'll
reach?
keep the bardic. then.
No. Vapor.
Come stab fools with us.
Let's see if I'll hit. Ah, nope.
Oh,
There's nothing else you can give us, friends.
get
You
parried.
Nope.
manifest that, Evan. Let's be honest. You manifest that shit.
As he just kind of
I'm
slaps your greatsword away with his trident.
I'm not even mad.
Prince.
You either roll nat ones or nat 20s. That's just how it is for you.
No, somewhere in between.
You've only got like a quarter of the die. You've got 1 and 2, and you've got 19 to 20, and that's it.
Nice. The 23 will hit. For, let's see, 14, 16 damage. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's me.
Do he recharge? He do not. He go stab Cascade. Stab, stab, stab. That is a 17, 26, and nat 1 of an 8.
26, yes, Resto.
11 force to you.
Rude.
Do he recharge? He do not. You know what? This lizard has too much audacity. Stab, stab, stab. The only one that could hit is a 21.
I am no lizard. Arcane deflection.
Jericho.
All right, cool. Yeah, which one looks more hurt at the moment?
That would be red.
All right. Yeah.
Good stabbing. Good stabbing.
All right.
And 12 to
That
the other
is my
dude.
turn.
Eh.
I'm sad that was one off.
Grail.
Come on. Just give it to me.
Red.
Wait, one off from what?
And that's 20.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he
thought
was
you
a
were
19.
saying, like, I got really confused for a second. Just like, is there health showing? Because he is one off from nice. Nice.
Nice.
For 19.
Red.
And top. He has failed his save for
For 21.
21 lightning. Cascade.
We continue. We have gained another friend.
Another friend. That will
We're
not
gonna need
hit.
it. We'll try the bardic. That is my
Sad.
I'm
Very
incredibly
sad.
I'm depressed.
Vapor.
That was a long shot anyway. That's the wrong icon.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Vapor is
That's
just
what
the
I heard.
anti-Jericho.
That's
No,
where it's all going.
Jericho rolls
Jericho
the
just
nat
knocks
20s,
the
Vapor
crits
rolls
to
the nat
everyone
1s.
else.
Jericho, we complete each other.
Prince.
Yin and yang out here.
I'm sorry, my friend. Don't you already have a partner?
I mean, just duke it out with this guy.
Duking it out. Very nice.
I am him. You know what? Add 6.
Add 6, understood. Very good. Do he recharge? He do not. This one's red. Yeah, he just keeps stabbing Cascade. Stab, stab, stab. The only one that would hit is a 25.
Field no.
Cool, cool.
These guys kind of hurt.
They do.
I
He
do not appreciate being
recharges.
impaled.
You know what? Let's hit Jericho. Stab, stab, stab. 10, 23, and 12 to hit.
23 hits.
Cool. We'll be taking
Finally, someone stabs me.
9 force and 8 cold.
All right, cool. Let's see.
Oh, that's a sad amount.
That is a sad amount, but that gets rid of Let's see. Only take 10 damage that turn.
Nice. Is your turn.
All right. How close is red?
Red is, with one of your hits, probably like 1 or 2 hits away.
All right.
That will not
21?
hit. Although you do have friends, so that will make it hit. For 12 and 10 to the other guy.
Yeah.
That will not hit.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. I'm going to roll me one of these. Cool. That's my turn.
Cool. Grail.
Red.
Very
Damn.
sad. He has failed his dex save, though.
Perfect.
Bilbying
15.
him.
My son.
Cascade.
We continue attempting to murder this man. There we go.
Murder successful.
Good. Let's just
As
have
the
garbage
armor
in.
returns to its dais and becomes immobile.
Sick. That's me.
Vapor.
Oh, whoops. No. All right. Yeah. 2, 1. Oh, there you go.
The 20 will not hit, but the 24 will.
Oh, the 22 doesn't hit?
No, the 22
24.
does. The 24 hits, the 20 does not.
Okay. My bad. I was thinking of the.
Prince.
Why are you still alive?
It is my duty.
Die.
Pop.
Pop goes the weasel.
He is still alive, but not well. Is that your turn?
I wish him to continue to cease. Add 6.
Add 6. He is still alive.
Wish that was a dice. That's my turn.
Do he recharge? He do not. He attack Prince. Stab. Prince, you have been crit with a 27.
Why am I always the one that gets hit?
Damn.
Also, there is a
also
15 and a
bleeding.
20 to hit.
Working deflection, 20 doesn't hit.
You'll be taking 15 force.
Why is it always me?
You're so dramatic.
What else am I gonna do?
Jericho.
Yeah. Let's see. We're still checking out tab. All right. Cool.
With friends,
21?
that will hit. He is now dead as he gets shunted back to his pedestal and deanimates.
Cool.
As you hear a chunk from the door as it unlocks.
I have been
Oh,
stabbed.
my liege points to the door.
Short rest.
Just the Prince's version of hospital.
Do we want a short rest before we open any more? Okay, we're opening stores.
You will not find combat in this door.
Alright, door first, then short rest.
As you come across the tomb of the first queen of Coralbed, Her name has been worn off of the tomb, but on top of it lies a blue coral branch.
I kind of bow respectfully to the grave and then take the coral branch.
You have obtained your first blessing.
Stick acquired.
Stick acquired. As we can take a short rest, and then I'm going to leave the session here.
Alrighty.
There are 2 more that remain.
Hospital.
Hello,
Hospital.
creature. Right, I'm trying to roll things. Could you not stand on me? You're so helpful.
Helpful kitty.
I'll do Song of Rest too before y'all roll too many hit die, so you get an extra 1d6.
Nice, nice.
Wait, do you roll that?
I mean, I think you get to. It's just each of you regains an extra 1d6, so I assume you roll it.
Cool.
So I don't screw you all by accidentally rolling a 1. That would be rude.
Nice.
In 12 years when it decides to roll. Yeah.
I am fond of
And
this
it is-
dungeon. I spent a good couple of days just hyper-focusing on making it.
Man.
I hate being a wizard.
Gil, you know what I forgot?
What?
Level 5 Simic hybrids get another
Oh, yeah.
body modification, so I picked Carapace.
Oh.
Actually, that's it if I'm not wearing heavy armors, and I'm constantly wearing heavy armor. Never mind.
Yeah. Pick something
I'm
that
gonna be a little
suits you.
concerned if you suddenly become a bug.
No, I'll do the assist bit.
That's much worse.
Oh, you're not gonna do a crab? You're not gonna become a crab?
Become crab. No, if he
I
did that, then
mean-
Cascade would want to eat him.
Nah, that's
It-
fair.
It said it could be claws or tentacles.
Oh, God.
You look crunchy and like you would taste good with lemon juice.
Hmm. I was expecting my friends to be their sailor men this type of way.
Confirmed, Michael thinks men are best served with a side of lemon juice.
It's just-
Oh, goodness.
What is it about this campaign that just makes us all completely unhinged?
I don't know, but I love it. It makes me very happy that we could all be unhinged in this goddamn campaign.
I mean,
The amount of total shift between this and Bob makes me glad that there's a day in between.
Same. Uh, I do love running this campaign. It makes me so happy hearing everyone laughing along with me.
Because, like, Brindle's got, like, enough seriousness that it's not as jarring, but this one is just, like, jumping straight into a pot of boiling water.
This one is somewhere between humor and, oh god, eldritch horror.
yeah.
I mean, like, this is Eldritch Horror, but we're treating it with casual disrespect.
I mean,
Yes.
Gil, that is exactly why I refer to yours as One Piece.
Does One
They
Piece
do
deal with
exact
eldritch
same
horrors?
shit. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. Way worse.
Ay,
No.
ay, ay.
Because they actually have to deal with devils now.
Well, campaign's over. Can't be too much like One Piece.
Whoa, hold on, Gil. Hold on, Gil. You're saying that while it's peak cinema.
I'm joking about that, of course. This
I
has
mean,
probably
I
been
just
my
can't-
favorite campaign I've run so far.
Oh god. Get that fucking clown out of my face.
We dislike clowns here.
Get that fucking bozo out of my face. That man is absolutely a bozo. If I've seen
Alright.
one.
I'm gonna stop the recording here, and I'm going to eventually start figuring out what loot the Albatross gets. Because if I go back to the world map, or the Call of the
Alright.
Deep map, they technically have obtained all 4 of these shipwrecks. I just haven't
Nice.
done anything with them yet. And they actually got back to Stormsong right as you guys ended your downtime. So, like, their next path is to take care of these 3.
Alright.